was a comment that was made on Facebook the other day about being a submissive woman. They were saying that a submissive woman controls her man, and I agree with that. I think until we begin to talk in honesty and transparency and stop pandering to both sides, especially to the sisters, because there is so much entitlement, and because men have been quiet for so long, and it's been the men that has been quiet were the type of men that y'all really need to be listening to. The men that doing the most talking ain't the ones, they don't have nothing to say anyway.
What's good? It's your boy Quay Price, man, holding it down for Kandid Konvos. Definitely check us out every Wednesday night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. People today, they lazy. Ain't nobody trying to put in no work. If stuff start getting a little rough in the relationship or in the marriage, ain't nobody trying to fix nothing. Like, I mean, that's how people's mindsets are today. Yeah, but that's how I know that folks don't truly understand what marriage was about, because they tap out way too easy. Yeah, you see people fight harder for a job, like they can't go get another one of them in 2 weeks. Yeah, she's talking about these guys coming to these foreign countries and sourcing out these foreign women because they possess these character traits. Yep, they're more cooperative when it comes to a man, or they're more cooperative when it comes to a marriage and a relationship. They're more, nurturing forward when it comes to a relationship. They're more I don't even want to use the word soft, but I'll use the word soft. They're softer when it comes to, these relationships and interactions with men and so forth. And like I said, we definitely got to be honest. We see a difference, right? We see a difference. And I think, Chloe and Tay made some good points earlier. A lot of this stuff is based around money over here in the West. What's good? Welcome back to Kandid Konvos. I'm your host, Quay Price. We got Coco on deck. Say what's up to the people, Coco.
Hey. Happy almost Turkey Day, guys.
Right. Happy almost Turkey Day, Wednesday. We're going to wrap all that up in there.
Almost Turkey Day. Mm-hmm.
Almost that time, man. Shout out to y'all joining us tonight. Do me a favor, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Also hit that share as well. Well, my YouTube folks out there, if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, help the channel grow, help us out, help us move things forward. We appreciate all the support, all the continued support. Okay, let me do this real quick. We'll get right on into this. We got a chill night tonight, but we're going to get right on into it. Here's the link to join us on the panel. You can drop this in your Google Chrome, your Microsoft Edge. If you're coming in through an Apple device, you got to use Safari. But yeah, join us on the panel. So you do have the ability to cut your camera off if you choose, but we always encourage you to keep it on, for better show, better engagement. In addition to the video feed, we also have this link in all the chat feeds as well. So you can catch it at the Kandid Konvos page on YouTube or Facebook, or you can shoot us a message. We'll get it to you that way as well. Okay, I'll lead us up here for a little bit as we get into it. So yeah, tonight we keeping it chill tonight. We reacting to a video that came over the blind pineapple. So yeah, we reacting to the blind pineapple tonight live. So yeah, definitely join us on the panel or drop a comment. So we're gonna catch this video. Like I said, live, and let us know what you see. We'll stop it if something needs to be touched, but we're gonna keep it light tonight. You want to say something, Coco? Or you good?
I'm ready.
Okay, all right. Well, y'all let us know if you need this link. I'm gonna drop this link down for a minute. So yeah, we get right on into it.
You know what I do, like you have to be a confident man. If you want a pretty girl, please be confident.
I've been spending a lot of money on women, and I feel like at this point in my life, it's time to get some of that back.
I'm looking for a best friend I can have sex with.
I'm looking for somebody to, walk my dog, because I am getting up there in age.
Wait, what? y'all gonna need to let me get through this. Did my man say he looking for a best friend he can have sex with? Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Oh man. Okay. All right. We gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
Let's get into it.
I'm an emergency dick in a glass. Yeah, I'm that nigga.
Welcome to the Blind Pineapple. I am your host, Melly Monaco. So today I have one beautiful single lady and 4 handsome single men. So obviously all of them are looking for love. And today she will get a chance to date all 4 of them, but she will not be able to see them. So after that, we will have a little debrief with, today I have Jasmine. So we'll have a little debrief with Jasmine, and she will reveal who she likes, but still sight unseen. Once she reveals, we would have the guys, and she would let us know if she wants to keep who she's with, who she picked, or if she wants to swap with the pineapple. All right? And the only thing that she doesn't know is that at the end, the guy makes the decision. He is the only person who decides, right? So will he accept her or reject her? It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's get started. All right, so I'm here with the 4 single gentlemen. I don't know if they're gentlemen, but we're gonna find out.
Wait a minute.
I don't know. We gotta
Judging
find
by its
out.
cover already. Oh, God.
We gotta
damn.
find out.
Okay.
All right. I see the eyes. It's gonna be tough today. All right, so would you like to introduce yourself? If you can, tell me your height, age, where you're from, and your name.
Why does height matter?
It does. So
Oh, okay.
if you don't want to tell, don't tell. But would you like to start, actually? I'm gonna let him start.
I'll start. My name is Ricky Tan. I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm from the DFW area in Texas.
Okay. You said your age?
Oh, I'm 36.
36.
Yeah, 36.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, what do you do?
I am a project manager.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah?
Mike Lawson. I'm 34 now. I just turned 34. I'm from the United States. I did a lot of moving around, grew up military. So I can't really say I'm from a certain place, but here in U.S. now. And
Okay. Height, age.
6'1".
Okay. Age?
I said my age already.
What is it?
34.
34. Thank you. Thank you. Just was checking if you would change the age.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, I'm not lying to them. I'm not lying to them. I'm not
okay.
gonna lie. You know?
Shout out to the vet. Shout out to the
for
vet.
sure, for sure,
Oh, yeah,
for
thank
sure.
you for your service.
Thank you for your
Well, it
service.
wasn't my services, it was my father's services.
Well,
but I still thank you, though, because it's still my name, you know? So.
Thank you.
Respect.
Mr. Comfortable over there?
Rito Brown, 39, 5'8", you know what I mean? And I'm a comedian. You know, so I'm here to laugh this girl's heart away from y'all niggas, man. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna truth myself into her, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna laugh your way into the girl, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh my way to her heart, man. Y'all in trouble, dog.
Okay.
Okay. What about you? Hello?
My name is Deuce.
Deuce?
Good, Deuce.
What's going on, Deuce?
Deuce.
Number 2.
Yeah, male gigolo. You know what I'm saying? I'm 28.
Okay.
6'9".
Okay.
Power forward for the Detroit Pistons.
6'9".
That's how you doing it today?
Yeah, you look
Yeah.
I'm gonna count you.
He lying already. He is not 6'9". Can't even tell the truth.
All out now.
They already looked at her. Hey, we were from 5'8" to 6'9".
Yeah, that's how you playing today?
Oh, okay.
That's crazy work.
Damn, all right. Hey, okay.
That is
Competition
crazy
here right
work.
Y'all niggas need to catch up.
That is
Nigga, we are done growing.
That
What are
is
you talking
crazy.
about?
What kind of game y'all playing?
Since
That is crazy
Nigga,
work.
What kind of game y'all playing?
Yes, he was born that way. What are you talking about?
he came out feet first.
Yeah.
Better do your calf raises. What y'all doing?
Okay, so hopefully all of you are single right now.
I am.
What do you classify as single?
Oh my God.
Are you talking about like how we file our taxes or?
No, just not in a committed relationship with one person.
Okay, so yes, I do file single
I
on my
found
taxes.
single as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I file single on my taxes.
I don't.
My tax
but
return.
You don't?
I understand the
What
question.
What do you file?
It's complicated.
There is not that part on the.
There he is. You just gotta.
Situationship.
You gotta,
You gotta write it in.
You gotta write it in. Other. Y'all speaking my language. Y'all see what I'm trying to deal with.
I see what he said.
They don't understand the language.
It's clear.
What are you guys looking for?
Honestly, I'm looking for somebody to really take care of me. You know, for a very long time, I've been spending a lot of money on women, and I feel like at this point in my life, it's time to get some of that back. I'm looking for 5-star restaurants to go to. I'm looking for trips as well. You have to be able to support my habits that I can support.
Drizzle.
This
I
man
was
just
waiting
say
for the drizzle.
he said he looking for somebody to take care of him.
Drizzle.
Man, come on, man. What? Come on, man.
Stop the cap.
Man, let me keep going. This I see this about to be a wild show.
Support myself.
My man looking for reparations. I feel you, brother, man. I feel you.
I'm gonna get it
So
somehow.
she got to pay for the flights and the hotel.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we can compromise. We can do maybe like a 90-10 thing.
She's the 90.
For sure.
She pays.
Yeah,
90.
for sure.
Wow. Well,
Like if we went to like an all-exclusive hotel, I'll just tip. You know, but she pays
She
for the
pays for the
exclusive.
hotel.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So basically, the only thing you bring to the table is your iPhone.
Dick.
Gotcha.
Oh, and Dick.
There you
Let's
go.
not forget.
Okay.
Deuce?
Deuce.
What are you looking for?
I'm an emergency dick in a glass. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever it's going wrong over there, whenever you wanted to go right over here.
Is this what it's done came to? This thing just getting started. All these fellas is talking about is some D. Like is this what it's come to? Is this what the ladies be complaining about?
Ladies, is this the P in a dating pool? Because
It's gotta be. I'm like, this must be what the ladies be complaining about.
they can't even get through the introductions. These are just the introductions.
Yeah, it is. Just the intro.
Already, it's just a bunch of red flags everywhere.
I will say this: the guy Rito, he don't seem to really be participating in it. So
Nah, he's not there for games. These I can't even take these men. Now, one of these dudes said they were. Well, he lied and said he was 28. That man is 39. But anyway, and he's not 6'9", he's 6'4". But anyway, and I know all this because he said he played in the NBA, and so his stats was easy to find. But anyway, this just goes to show you right here. Not one of them dudes are under 30. Not one of these gentlemen are under 30, right?
Right.
But like, it's just, to me, it's just giving childish, and I can't even take them seriously. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. So far, Redo seemed like the most decent one out of all of them. He ain't been participating in the nonsense. Yeah. So, all right. Let me keep going, and we'll come back. Let me keep going.
You know what I'm saying? She
You're one phone call
she
away.
hits me up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be the guy that's always interfering with the other guys.
Okay, so you can see that long term as your title.
Yeah, it'll just be I'm her nigga. I'm that nigga. That's what's just gonna be in her phone. That nigga.
Okay, but you don't. She can still have everybody else that she wants.
She ain't gonna want nobody else, but she deal with them.
So when she decides that she only wants you, what happens?
That's what she gonna call on me all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna commit.
I am committed to answering the phone call. Yeah,
that is a commitment because he could hit ignore, he could hit the side button, see the voicemail.
I like that, Deuce. Yeah, I like that, Deuce.
That's a good answer.
I like
That's a
that.
good answer.
Okay.
Your name fits you, bro.
I appreciate that.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
All right.
For me,
You do?
I'm looking for a best friend I can have sex with. You know what I mean? Just somebody that brings in all the things you would need for a friend. You know what I mean? Somebody I could talk to, somebody I can be around, but I'm also attracted to her. You know what I mean? So I feel like building a friendship is definitely big, but if there's still that sexual connection as well, that's what's gonna make it turn into a relationship and possibly something we could see go further. But the friendship gotta be big. Friendship gotta be big.
Okay.
If she wanted a long-term dude, you might get me.
Yeah, friendship gotta work for it to be long term, you know what I mean? If we fighting, it don't matter what the sex doing.
That is true.
Yeah, it don't matter.
It'll do to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We can't have sex. We can't do nothing.
We can't do nothing.
We're not talking about
We ain't talking about nothing. We ain't talking about shit.
We're not, all right.
Fellas. Man, this ain't even starting out right. We ain't even seen the young lady yet, and y'all just every other word is some sex. Like,
let's take bets right now. Who y'all think she gonna pick? Joe, you go first.
Say it again.
Who you think she gonna pick? Take a guess.
You talking about the host? Oh, you talking about
the young lady that they're gonna bring out to choose amongst these men. Who do you think she's gonna pick? We're taking bets.
she's gonna take not the overly silly guy, not the one on the right. He's like a comedian. He's got it.
Mm-hmm.
The guy on the left. He claiming
Black shirt.
Nah. Yeah, black far left. Closer to the host.
Okay, so you said that's Deuce. Okay, so you think she gonna take Deuce? What you think, JR?
Yeah, hi everybody, by the way. Sorry for jumping
what's
on.
going on, man? What's going on?
Now, all good. Hope everybody's good. Yeah, I'll probably say the guy on the very, very left next to Melly. He seems like probably
so Deuce.
the...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Deuce. Donovan said neither. Okay, let's see.
Well, I'm going with Redo. I like Redo.
I would go with Redo, but let's see what she do.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Shout out, got a couple comments came in. Shout out to my guy Hink, the basement in the building. He said, "What's good, family? What's going on, Hink? Appreciate you joining us tonight, brother. Yeah, we're doing a little reaction off this blind pineapple, man. So appreciate you hopping on, man, tonight with us. Let's see. Kenyatta said Donovan said neither. Okay, shout out to Donovan and Kenyatta hopping on tonight. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see how this play out. Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Arguing?
Come on, what the fuck we arguing about?
Argue all night and dump it down. She dropped that bitch low. She dropped it low. It's gonna go.
And what about you?
So
shout out to IT in the building. What's going on, IT? Appreciate you joining us tonight.
I am
Your name again?
Ricky Tan. Yep. I'm not looking for the 90-day rule. We not doing that.
Okay.
Preferably within the first 2 weeks. First 2 weeks. I push it to a month. I'm a gentleman. I'll push it to a month.
To a month?
Yeah, I'll be.
Man, come on, man. This brother just said he ain't doing the 90-day rule. He said hopefully within the first 2 weeks. Man, fellas, why is the sex driving y'all like this? Like, y'all ain't trying to get to know the young.
Man.
Y'all ain't trying to get to know the young ladies no more. What'd you say, Joe?
I just said the libido's not a joke.
Man, it's gotta be, man. My man said he can't make it to 2 weeks, man. Like, I mean, come on, man.
Hey, man, you know, it's not easy. I'm not justifying what they're doing. I'm just saying it takes some maturity and some discipline, which I would think they would have at around 35, 36 years of age. But you know, it might take until they're in their mid 40s, maybe 50s, before that tempers down a little bit. Testosterone is a hell of a drug.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, there it is. I said, ladies in the comments, drop a comment. Is you doing something within 2 weeks?
No.
Drop a comment. Let me know. So I can let's see. IT said, what? Clearly he not dating for marriage. Move on. Okay. Right. I guess IT ain't trying to hear.
Red flag.
Okay. All right. Appreciate that comment. Let's see. Kenyatta said, let's see. I think they're talking ish, man talk. Okay. We're going to find out, Kenyatta. We're going to find out. Let me keep going.
Be nice. I'm looking for somebody to, walk my dog, because I am getting up there in age. My hip hurts a little bit.
Oh, this nigga gonna win.
So
he gonna win. I can tell he gonna win. It's over with. He gonna win.
Yeah.
He ain't met me yet. Yeah. No, but dog, he willing to wait 30 days, bro.
She not willing to wait 30
She's not waiting 30 days.
All right, watch. She gonna
like with it. I'm getting
when I wear these gray sweatpants,
even though
she's gonna change her tune.
She's gonna change.
Hey, Deuce. You don't think she'd rather test his 30 days than to just fuck with us? You know what she gonna pick.
And the dog.
Test him.
And I slid the dog in there.
And the dog. He know what he doing. He gonna win.
I'm gonna lick her toes and her ass tonight.
Oh my God.
Wow. You gonna eat that?
All that. Nasty nigga.
You letting her eat your
nasty nigga. Hell no. She don't get to get close to mine, but
y'all cheat.
Hey, hello.
That's called a full court press.
So toes in ass?
Called full court press.
What is it? What is it? 96 feet? 94? 94 feet. Oh, you got it, bro.
And the trap. We do half court traps too.
Oh yeah.
You better not let her lay you down. You 6'9", huh?
No, she not.
That's wild work.
But yeah, that's all I'm looking for. In peace. Yeah, and just peace. Somebody to walk my dog in peace.
Okay, well, hopefully she's with whatever you guys are offering. You guys are going to be able to date her one at a time, but you won't see her. And at the end, she will pick who she wants to go on a date with.
Y'all want to just hand it up? She won't pick me.
Y'all want to do rock, paper, scissors real quick?
No, we're going to leave it up to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the end, if she picks you, you guys would have to accept or reject.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So would you like to introduce yourself? What should we know?
Jasmine. I'm Jasmine. I'm from Fresno, California. I've been living in LA for like 12 years now. It's been a minute. But I'm a Cali girl born and raised. Should I tell my age?
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay, so I just turned 33.
Okay.
I know a lot of people will be like, what?
Ladies, why y'all got such an issue telling y'all age? What is that about? Ladies, drop a comment. Why do y'all have such an issue telling y'all age? Somebody asks y'all age.
I mean, I got nothing other than, I guess it depends on where you are mentally, like what mindset you're in. But unfortunately with women, there's a little bit of a stigma with women aging. Society tends to not be as kind to women as women age, as opposed to when men age. So sometimes women just don't feel comfortable saying it. But once again, that goes back to how secure you are. And if that kind of thing bothers you or not. It doesn't really bother me, but some women are pretty sensitive about that.
Okay. No, I was just curious right there. Kenyatta said I don't. She said most don't want to get old. Okay. Appreciate that right there. I was just curious.
You still looking at 20s? I love that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
for sure.
33. I am single.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
What do you do?
I work in nightlife. Okay. So I know a lot of men that kind of scares them away because they don't like that.
You're outside, but not
I gotta pay my bills. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. I hear that.
But yeah, so.
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7".
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm tall girls.
Yeah. I'm because I don't know. Short dudes, I'm trying to be mature, but I'm if he's short,
it's not for you. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what we have for you today. So since you are single, you are here to date.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you looking for in your man? Mental and characteristics?
So I would say I'm looking for someone that's confident because basically, you know, what I do, like, you have to be a confident man. Because I've dealt with the insecurities, and I'm just like, I need you to be confident, please. Like, if you want a pretty girl, please be confident.
Yeah.
That's important. What else? Somebody that's fun, like, you know, because when you're dating people, like, you get bored, and I don't want to have to get bored because it's like, I need us to be fun, be spicy. So confident, fun, ambitious. I want him to be, you know, career driven, like, you know, focus on something to better yourself.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Cute, obviously.
Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about
Cute.
Okay, so are we open to white, Asian, anything?
It would be my first time, so I don't know, but
you might try.
Yeah, I mean, if they're fun, like I said, if they're fun, if they're confident, if they're cute, you know, it's just like, why not? Why not?
Okay, good. I like that you're open.
I'm trying to be open.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Okay. How tall? Because that's the part that.
What Nicole say? Let's see. She said date, nothing about marriage, so she is not looking for a long term. Okay, I don't know. IT, you might be right. We're gonna find out.
About.
So I'm 5'7". I have on heels. With heels, I'm taller, but I'm like, I want to say 6 feet.
Okay. I mean, 5'7".
You know,
I think it's not that bad.
Yeah, because I'm like, you know, I got a little bit of wiggle room. I would say like 5'11" would probably be the shortest.
Short? Oh my God! 5'11" is not even the average. What?
No, I mean 5'11", you might as well say 6 feet.
Help me understand something. Help me understand this, because this the part that I think I'll never understand. Ladies, when is it going to be okay for a man to not be 6 feet? So I hear the 5'7" lady saying she wants a 6 foot guy. I hear the 5'1" lady saying she wants a 6 foot guy. I hear the 4'9" woman saying she wants a 6 foot guy. When is it ever going to be okay for a guy to not be 6 feet tall? Like, it seems like it just doesn't matter what height that a female is. The man always has to be 6 feet tall or higher.
Well, she's wearing heels, and you know, if I put on my heels, I mean, I'm 4'11". If I put on my heels, that's gonna make me what, 5'7".
But remember, right, Mr. Price? Remember, she's 33 years old, and she's what? She likes them to be 6 foot or give or take or plus, but she will settle for 5'11". At what age? 33.
I'm doing you a favor. I'm settling for 5'11". That's a good point. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lower my standards.
When she wasn't sorry, Joe. When she wasn't 33, 5'11" is not an option. So if the man is 6 foot, happy days. If the plus, even happier. But guess what? If she don't get a 6 foot or 6 foot plus, some men are 5'11". That means there's more men for her to choose from, right?
Right.
So that's what I mean. So yeah, 33, 5'11" wasn't an option. Since you turned 30 plus, now it becomes an option. So that's how it goes.
Okay. I was just checking. Let me read these comments, then we get right back. CIT said, as long as I can look up to him, he is fine. I don't know where the exact number come from. Yeah, IT, check your sisters out here. Every man ain't 6 feet and above. That mess is getting out of hand. Let's see. IT also said superficial standards. Now, I definitely think there's some superficial mentality wrapped up in there. See, Kenyatta said, let's see, it is. Donovan is 5'8", and I'm 5'6". Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Nice, realistic, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that right there, Kenyatta. See, she said, Donovan said, how tall is baby daddy? Dang.
She actually doesn't have any kids, Donovan.
Donovan came for it, man. It's all good.
This time, she escaped that.
Don't they realize that guys that are my height, 6'2", is like, I didn't even know how extremely rare that was. It's like 5% of the world or something like that. So it's like for every 100 men, you might come across one or two. You're like, and then he has to be a certain way. He has to have a certain career. So, I mean, I guess that's the Maybe there's a reason why she's 33 and single and still dating but not looking for marriage. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know.
We gonna find out. We gonna find out.
11. Okay.
But yeah, 6 feet would be like
that's
decent.
Spot.
That's
okay.
decent. Yeah.
Okay. What's the age range? Since you're 33.
I'm 33. We keep saying my age. No, honestly. I would say the youngest. Oh, I don't like young boys. I don't like young guys. I would say the youngest. I don't want to go younger than 30.
30. Okay.
Yeah.
So 30 is cool?
Yeah, 30 is cool. Younger than 30, I'm just like, I don't know.
Okay, 30. What's the oldest?
I don't know. I don't want him to be too old. Like, you know, I'm still young. I want to do stuff. I don't want him to be in a wheelchair now. But oldest, I would say no older than my parents. So I would say like in his 40s.
40s. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you have kids? Do you have kids?
I don't have any kids. No, I don't have any kids. It depends. It's situational. Everything is situational. Like if he does have kids and it's like a good situation, he don't have no drama, he takes care of his kids, then it could be a consideration.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Situational.
All right, last question. How much money does he need to make?
Ooh,
a year?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. As long as he can, you know, take care of himself and also be able to like, I want to say take care of me too, like in situations to where like, I like to go out to dinner. Like I want to do fun stuff. I do like to take trips. I like to, you know what I mean? If he has enough money to do that, then yeah, I don't want to put a number on it because it's like, it's kind of hard. But as long as he can take care of himself, be able to like take care of me, like do stuff with me, and I think that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much money is that?
I don't know. This is LA. Like a number. I don't know.
Girl,
I don't know what number to like.
What is your preference? Like in your mind, okay, or for your.
Yeah, just say 6 figures
Let's
like
say
everybody
6
else.
figures minimum. Because we already know. This is LA. We already know what that means. Every time somebody from California gets talking, they say, well, you know, we live in LA or I live in California. It's so expensive here. So just say 6 figures. When I know everybody in California is not making 6 figures, but okay. Look, all right. So we got 1.6. Then we got 6 figures. Okay, so boom, you can finish the rest.
That's crazy work. Damn, all right.
Well, I'm my bad. I think I hit something.
Yeah. Oh, you went back, but yeah.
Oldest, I would say.
Yeah.
Hey, like a number. I don't know what number to like.
What is your preference? Like in your mind, okay, or for yourself. You know, you live in LA, you go out, you spend money on yourself.
Right. A number. Oh, that's tough. I don't know. I'm not gonna say a number. I'm not gonna say a number. I'm not gonna say a number. Like I said, as long as he can take care of himself, be able to take care of me, and we can still have fun. We can go to dinner. We could go on trips. We can still enjoy life.
You're good.
He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I don't want to say a number.
No, it's okay. We'll see. I'll make her. So I'm going to bring the guys.
Okay.
And then you can come back and you'll start dating. Okay?
So I can't see.
You can't see them. Oh, you did it. Oh, so she don't know. She don't know.
She's like, you bring the guys? I'm like, bring them out. Look, where they at?
You're gonna be dating them, but you will not see them.
Oh my gosh!
So when you make your decision, it's going to be based mainly on their personality.
I mean,
the vibe that you got from.
That's crazy because I love that show, Love Is Blind. I love that show, but it's like now I'm in that seat. I'm like, whoo-wee.
You see?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, Jasmine, here is your first date. I have Ricky Tang for you.
Ricky Tang?
Yes.
Like.
Ricky Tan, T-A-N.
Ricky Tan,
Yep.
like off like Rush Hour?
Yeah, there we go.
I love Rush Hour.
Okay. Look, we're starting off on A. Okay.
Wait, is that really your name though?
Hey, today it is.
Oh my, okay.
And I will provide my birth certificate and social security number afterwards, but that's a different conversation.
That's crazy. You know my name and I don't know your name, but
I'm Ricky Tan.
Okay, we gonna go with it.
What's your career?
I work in nightlife.
You work nightlife?
Yes.
So you're a daytime dating girl?
I'm a daytime what?
You're a daytime dater. You like lunches and brunches?
Yeah, I like daytime stuff, but I also I make my own schedule, so I'm I can date at night too.
Okay. Making your own schedule, I mean you make a little bit of money, huh?
You say what?
You make money then?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of change.
Just a little bit?
A little bit of change.
I need somebody that's going to be with me, to be honest with you.
To be with you?
Yeah, as far as finances.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you do?
I do a lot of entrepreneurial work. Okay. A lot of traveling with that work.
Okay.
But I'm literally here today, to be honest with you. I need a woman that's really just going to support me. I mean, I have been paying for women, taking them out for years now. And at this point, I need someone that's really going to just take care of me. I want to be fine dine restaurant, 5-star,
You said you're looking for a woman to take care of you?
Correct.
Oh, we might as well end this date right now.
Oh, whoa. You may like me now.
How old are you?
28.
Are you lying?
I am.
He don't sound 28.
39.
39? Okay. So are you mature 39 or are you just 39?
Oh, man. I'm a very mature 39.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay. I say immature 33, I assume.
You said immature?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not.
So very mature?
I'm mature, yes.
Is there such thing as 33?
Yes, I am mature.
Okay. So you snickling over there. That look like that laughter.
You gotta loosen up, a little bit. Mm-hmm. You sound very your shoulders probably up high, relax.
Well, what you do for a living?
I work in nightlife.
Oh, you
What'd
do?
you say, JR?
Can I just ask a quick question? Am I tripping, but is that Rashad McCann, whatever his name is, the former basketball, what player is it? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, he used to hoop, yeah.
Okay, I thought my eyes were seeing things from the get-go, man. Okay, nah, that makes sense. All right, then. Sorry.
All right, no problem, man. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, nightlife is definitely dope. Are you nervous when you go to work too?
No, I've been doing it for a long time. I'm here so I don't get fined. I gotta go. No, I'm just
I understand. No, I feel you on that. I'm the same way. I'm a comedian, so I work in nightlife too.
Okay. Oh, yeah, comedians, yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely get it.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
39.
IT, she probably a bottle girl. Yeah, she keeps saying she worked nightlife. She's probably a bottle girl. So the girl who's bringing the bottles to the table at the club and all of that. That's my.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Oh, that's.
What'd you say, Joe?
I said I haven't met any women over 30 who still dance. So you're right, she's probably most likely a bottle girl. Most likely.
Yeah, I'm just looking at her, just physically looking at her. She looked like a bottle
She
girl.
doesn't have any tattoos. She's actually well spoken. She's intelligent. She's there's like a hierarchy within the club system. There's dancers and then there's bottle girls and there's hostesses. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah, no doubt. Let me get these comments. Let's see. Mark Kendall, he said McCants. Yeah. No, that's my man sitting up there. Shout out to you, Mark. Appreciate you joining us tonight, brother. Let's see. Nicole said, then say that dude asked about her income. Hey, IT, don't wait. Hold on, IT. IT about to go and get with it. Hold on.
I thought it was weird that she kept saying nightlife too. Just say you're a bottle girl. I mean, if you're not ashamed of it, just say you're a bottle girl. I mean,
well, it's not the same prestige. So when you work in nightlife, versus I'm a bottle girl, it just don't have the same ring to it. So you like to say nightlife, you know.
Or it leads people to assume, and next thing they don't think you a dancer.
Dang. Okay, let me keep going.
So you got kids?
I do not have kids.
How did you escape that?
It's a choice, and that's things that you talk about with.
Man, I gotta stop right there. That's a wild question. So this young
How did you
lady just
escape
said
these?
that she doesn't have any kids at 33 years old. My man said, "Wow, how did you escape that?" I mean,
Wow.
is it out the order? Is that unrealistic for a young lady to not have kids at 33?
Well, yeah, the way y'all slanging that thing around here, then yeah, I guess it is
Oh my
unrealistic.
God!
Y'all just said y'all not waiting, that libido is a heck of a thing. So, I mean, the way y'all slinging it around, I
That's
guess,
funny.
I guess it is hard. It's hard out here for a girl trying to, stay single. And it's hard out here for a girl trying to be childless.
Oh,
Actually, a
that's
great
funny.
point. You're right. That's why he asked the question. How did you escape it? Because he's going to
I
assume
mean,
nightlife. He's putting two and two together. She's been around the block. How did you escape not having kids? And the look on her face, I'm just.
because that's crazy to say.
But it's an honest question.
It
And
is, but it's like, dang, what you mean how I escaped? I just said I didn't want kids, so I didn't have any. It's
it's a
really
very
like
blunt question.
Let me keep going.
People that you're dating, like if you're not ready to have kids yet, then you be protecting yourself and you're cautious.
That's a fact.
You know?
Yeah,
It's the choice.
You never been married before either, right?
No, I've never been married.
All right, cool. Me either.
Jasmine, how old are you, ma'am?
I am 33.
33. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini. My birthday just passed.
When's your birthday?
May 22nd.
May what?
May 22nd.
Oh, wow. I am 3 years and 1 day older than you.
Wait, so your birthday is May 21st?
I'm sorry, 3 years and 1
Can't
day.
do math. Okay, noted. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. And I'm a whole project manager in construction.
Yeah.
Now, my birthday's May 23rd.
Oh, Gemini and Gemini. Oh, Lord.
Hey, baby girl, we're going to make it work.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna make it work. Hey, to death do us part. Literally and figure. Hey, we here, though.
Hear it out. You may like me. I'm asking you to make what I make.
Okay.
Right? So if you make what I make and we go out to dinner, it's not every time I'm paying. I want you to be like, oh, let me get this. But I would love if you did that for like a month straight, you know? Why not? I can't do 2 months and you do a month straight of paying for everything?
Babes, that ain't me. It's probably somebody out there that will do that. But you said we being honest, and that ain't me.
What?
Ladies, drop a comment. Let me know. Do y'all have a problem taking a dude out to eat? Yep, and paying the bill. Drop a comment, ladies. Do y'all have an issue taking a dude out to eat and paying the bill? So essentially him not always paying for the bill. If sometimes you paying the bill, drop a comment. Let me know where y'all stand on that.
Yes.
They do it. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If they like you a lot, it's like they don't even consider, they don't think about, oh, the man has to pay. No, they're going to go out of their way, and I've had it happen enough times to be like, wow, like, let me get this. No, I got it. It's like, okay, it's my pleasure. Okay.
Yeah.
But if they don't like you, it's the complete opposite. It's the whole rhetoric of, oh, a man's got to pay for this, he got to pay for that, he's got to. And yes, we are and should want to provide for a family. I don't think any man should be like him, looking for a woman to just pay for things. If he's soliciting for it, he's not going to get it. It's really a voluntary thing. It's a woman volunteering to do things, to pay and to buy gifts and all this other stuff for a man. If he's asking for it, he's trying to do like this pimp thing. It ain't going to work. He don't got it like that. So that's why she's like balking at him. But I'm talking too much game right now. I'm gonna be quiet.
It's all good. It's all good. Go ahead, Coco. Then we'll go back.
I think basically it comes down to if she likes you, she'll do it. If she likes you, she'll do it. And I also think the same thing for a man. Like if a man is really into you, he ain't gonna be talking about that coffee date stuff. He ain't gonna be talking about let's go to the park for a picnic. He's gonna take you on a nice date because that's the value that he's assigned to you. That's my belief system. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that if a man really likes you like that, he's going to want to take you somewhere nice and do something nice with you. Same thing with the woman. She's not going to mind having to pay. She'll do it, right? I think the key is date people who actually like you.
Right. Okay. All right. Sound good to me.
That ain't me.
But what are you looking for?
I'm looking for long-term relationship. I love my family. I love family. I don't have any kids now, but I do want to have kids eventually. I want to be married and, you know, build a family.
Are you religious?
Yes. Yes.
What's your religion?
I grew up Christian, so I would say Christian.
So you believe in divorce? Damn.
Yeah. Because, I mean, everything is situational.
Isn't that a contradiction?
You said what?
Isn't that a contradiction?
What, being a Christian, I'm not supposed to believe in divorce?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like if you with somebody and if it's not working out or if they, you know, go against their vows or whatever, then it's like, what are you supposed to do?
No. Young lady. Young lady. You know what? I ain't gonna need to say that. Let me keep going.
So in previous relationships, like, did that affect your relationship because you travel and on the road a lot?
Nah, not at all. I mean, my thing is, I'm at the place where if I do go on the road, they got to give me a +1. So if I'm dating somebody, they're definitely going to be the +1. Mm-hmm. So I would definitely try to make sure the person I'm with likes to travel. You know what I mean? I don't like if I'm dating somebody and they don't like to travel, that'll make it difficult. But I haven't dated anybody that didn't like traveling, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you like to travel?
I love traveling.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. That works. Now, what about your nightlife job? You gonna be able to get time off and shit?
Yeah, I pretty much make my own schedule. So.
So you run shit.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you run shit. That's what I like to hear. I make my own. I like that.
I make my own schedule. So it's like if I want to work like crazy every day, I can. If I need 2 weeks off, I could get 2 weeks off. Like I'm very flexible. Like I make my own schedule.
So what's the hardest thing about a relationship to you? Like from what I hear, it sounds like you're really flexible. It sounds like you know what you want to do, but at the same time you have time. Like, so what makes like a relationship hard for you?
Well, for me, in my previous relationships, I've been cheated on, so and that's a deal breaker for me. I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry. Like I'm not.
So she said in her previous relationships, she has been cheated on.
She said multiple times. She said relationships with the S, right?
That's a lot.
Right.
So like multiple times. What? Okay, I'm not trying to be like this, but if you're the common denominator, why does that keep happening to you?
Good question.
Okay.
Because I would think, based on societal standards, this young lady, let's say, somebody drop a comment, let me know if I'm misreading. But I would think, in societal standards, this young lady would she be considered a baddie? I think she'd be considered a baddie.
No.
So she's saying multiple relationships. She been. You said no. What was that? Go ahead, Joe.
No. I mean, I am not. The makeup is doing wonders. The weave is doing wonders. It's the illusion of things. So it's just like without all of that, all that extra stuff, she'll be a pretty decent 6, possibly 7 if she takes good care of her skin. But these are just the standards. Just because I've been around enough very attractive women to where it's like she's a bottle girl, and to me I would be like, oh, I wouldn't even think she worked here. To me, that's just me. Now, I'm not saying she don't look good. She look good, but like bottle girl good or this, I want a 5'11", all these 6 figures, but I don't really want to say I want 6 figures, man. She don't give me that. She's not that kind of girl.
I got you. Okay, I'm just going off societal standards. I think she reminds me of somebody that'll pop up on Instagram. So I was just going off, what I see out here. Let me get some more of these comments real quick, then we get back. And see, Kenyatta said because she sabotages her relationships. Okay, Kenyatta says she sees something. Okay, let's see. Shout out to my guy Vince in the building.
8.
He said 8. Okay, Vince gave it an 8.
Get him on here. You got to explain this to me. 8?
Okay, you heard that,
No.
Vince. Joe said, "Explain yourself."
Vincent is better than. Oh, come on.
Oh man, let's see. Kenyatta says she thinks about divorce because she thinks of. Let's see. She thinks about divorce before she thinks about marriage. Oh, that's a good observation right there, Kenyatta. I'm gonna hold that one right there. All right, let me keep going.
I'm not dealing with the cheating.
No,
Like,
that's understandable. Like, I've never cheated before. I'd rather have a conversation before, like, even like if that even slips in my mind, I would.
Real quick, Redo seemed like, I don't know, just based on what I've seen so far, Redo seems like the most decent dude. This guy right here, he seemed like the most decent dude out of all of them. That's just my observation.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's my observation. But we'll keep going.
Wouldn't even be able to walk around the house right. You know what I mean? So I'd rather have a conversation before that. So I definitely understand.
So you never cheated?
Never in my life.
Okay, that's good to know.
I want both of you to tell me the craziest thing you've done when a relationship didn't work out.
Ooh.
Oh, both of you. See, Geminis.
Honestly, I didn't do anything crazy, but like, I don't want to talk about it. They might be watching. Like,
Oh, people are definitely watching.
oh my God.
It's okay. You can use fake names.
What did you do?
I mean, the craziest thing I did, I got a little get back. That was it. Nothing like.
Whoa. No, we ain't speeding past that, baby girl. What you mean a little get back? Explain this get back situation real quick.
Okay, so my relationship that I was in, I was cheated on because you know how men be.
Yeah.
But
I don't. Explain.
Yeah, I was cheated on.
Okay.
And I do not want to say this.
Let's go.
So basically, I had somebody that he knew fly me out.
Oh wow.
To their city, and he saw us, and I was like, oh well.
Oh wow.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Ooh, baby girl.
I did.
What'd you say, JR? I heard you say something, man. Go ahead, JR.
I just said, oh no, that was it. Carry on, please. Please.
He said she had another dude that he knew fly her out.
Right, and then she messed around with him.
Just a little get back. Just a little get back.
Some get back.
Just a little bit.
Let's see. Vince says she probably meets a lot of guys in the club. She looks like Drea. She's cute, nice smile, seems pleasant, and a little silly. Okay, all right. Vince he giving her a little support. Let's see. Shout out to Eva Wright. She said, "Hey y'all, I'm late cooking and prepping. Oh, it's all good, Eva Wright. We reacting to this video tonight." Let's see. Kenyatta says sabotaging. Yeah, I think you were spot on with that earlier, Kenyatta. She definitely be sabotaging. The fact that you go get with another dude that's associated with your guy, and that's your get back. Yeah, that's crazy work right there.
Nasty word.
And I didn't want to, but
Yeah, you did.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Because if you didn't want to,
I
okay.
didn't bust no windows. I didn't flatten no tires. I didn't pop at nobody's job.
You just got on a plane.
I just got a little get back. It wasn't crazy.
Okay, what about you, Ricky Tan?
So I think the craziest thing I might have done is with my ex. She wasn't responding, so I did the little drive by just to see if somebody was there or not.
Oh, okay.
That's not crazy. That just means you care.
Did a little drive by a few times, but
Okay, how many times now?
And that night,
Yes.
like 3.
Wow.
So when you drove by, was you like?
Oh, so he a stalker.
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, he's a stalker.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Let me keep going. Just told me.
did that. I thought that was purely a female thing.
No, he's a stalker. My man said multiple times too. Yeah, no, he's a stalker.
You have to ask that. You talk about one night, so that means not 3 times in one night, but there's been multiple nights. It could have been 2,
No,
3.
he said 3 times. I think. Well, no, you're right.
One
No,
night.
he went multiple times in one night, then
That's
circled
what I
back to the
thought.
job.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought he said. Okay,
yeah, dude, a stalker. He is a stalker.
Wow.
Let me keep going. He is a stalker.
Calling her and texting her still while you was driving by?
Oh no, hey, I called you twice, texted you twice. Okay, it's time to pull up.
3 times.
And I pulled up.
Okay, pull up.
Was the light on or like?
The lights were off. You know, it was just her car in the parkway, or driveway. So you know, everything was kosher.
We thought she was asleep. You know, she could. Somebody picked her up, maybe.
You know, I didn't want to let my mind travel too far, so I had to do a physical inspection. You know, I pulled up. You know, seeing everything was kosher, and I drove an hour back home.
An hour.
Yeah, and
An hour is crazy.
You know, we had the conversation the next day at her job.
And you told her that you was.
You said at her job.
Absolutely.
So now you're pulling up 2 jobs.
I mean, I was, you know, known around the area, so people knew who I was.
Wild.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy.
Okay. Hey, we're learning today.
Okay.
Yep, we learning today.
Oh, so you cook?
Yeah.
So you could buy the groceries too then?
Yeah. I've done that.
Okay, so you could do, okay. So it doesn't have to necessarily be an entire wine and dine.
Yeah, I'm like, I can take care in other ways, but like, I feel like the man is supposed to do that.
And that is what exactly?
I'm like, I'm a woman. Like, I've lived with an ex before, and he never has to go to the grocery store, ever. Like, I always did the groceries, did the house stuff, made sure everything was good. And he would cook too when he wanted to, but yeah.
Either it's the blind pineapple. So it's like they get to choose based off of the vibe, the conversation. They're not gonna see each other until after she makes her choice.
They're not talking about nothing. It's just empty.
Like I'm a woman. I'm a lady. Like we went out to.
You on mute. He can't hear you.
Sorry, yeah, it's like some of the guys are asking some decent questions, and then some of them are just surface level. So yeah.
Dinner, I'm sorry, you gotta pay, boo.
Every time?
I mean, if you
you gotta work with me.
If you're looking for me to pay for dinner, that's crazy to me.
That's crazy? And you said you 30 what again?
I'm 33.
Are you kind of going with this younger 20 type of mindset? You kind of falling into like the social media type girl, or?
Okay, so my dad.
Okay.
And my brothers.
Give me some background.
I'm the only girl. I have 3 older brothers, and I have my stepfather.
So you got the game early.
I guess you could say that.
So for real, you a dude on the inside.
I mean, I don't know. I've been told that a few times. Like,
okay, then I mean you should be okay with paying for stuff.
No.
If she makes you wait 90 days to have sex, is that a deal breaker?
Yeah.
What is a okay amount of time for her to make you wait?
An okay?
Yes, that you can deal with.
You mean like 2 consenting adults?
Yes.
72 hours?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He said
he's a basketball player. That's what he's used to. So his answer is actually not crazy, because as a basketball player, ex-basketball, whatever, the money that it comes with that life, that's what he's used to. That's his reality. So,
but what about what about from an intentional perspective? So you telling me that a young lady that you serious about, you can't make it past 72 hours? Like, is that what we saying?
Yeah, because they don't hold on for 72 hours with everybody.
What you say, JR?
I said they don't wait 72 hours for everybody. So that means some get it between, for 3 hours, for 6, So
usually within a day. Within 12 hours about my rate.
3-4 days.
Wait. Hold on, JR. So basically, are you trying to tell me because another dude crossed this young lady, and let's just say they end up getting and hooking up on the first night, you telling me that it's not okay for the other guy to wait 72 hours just because some other guy didn't have to wait 72 hours? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's how the game goes. Of course, like you said, 2 consenting adults, right? 2 consenting adults. So it's a case of, if you came into the game, right, wanting to get married, there's a price on it, right? May the best man win. Now, you can't come in and try and rig the game and then expect me to play your game, I'm also going to try and rig the game so I don't lose. That's just how it is.
But JR, good question right here. So Eva Wright said, but would you wife that kind of girl? So is you wifing that kind of girl who's giving it up on the first night?
Can you remember one of the guys? I don't know which one said it. What did they say? And I've said it pretty on the previous shows. It starts off with sex, situationships, from there, relationship. If it gets to a marriage, then so be it. That's what it is today. And then I believe you were saying, like, whoa, these men are like 36, 38 or whatever it is. And this is how they're talking. And I'm saying that's the current situation that is going on today.
Okay, but the question was, okay, we get it. You're you're explaining to us how things go. Okay, we understand. The question though was, would you actually, not metaphorically, would you actually specifically marry a woman who gives it up on the first date?
Me personally, no.
You
said
not
no.
Me, no.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Because why not? I would say that more than likely, I don't know every man in existence, but more than likely there are a lot of men who would probably say no as well, because it probably just doesn't give them the warm and fuzzies to think of a woman that they would marry in that way, which is why as women, we can't really do that. We can't do that, right? Like, let's just be honest. This is just one of those double standards that exist. We cannot do that and still be seen in the same way. We can't, right? Like, you guys will take that from us, you receive it from us, but you won't take us seriously really after that, unless you don't know about that past. Like, unless it's so far removed that you don't know anything about it, you won't really, in general, right? Men in general, because a lot of men will say that, nah, I'm not messing with it like that, right? That's why body count conversation keeps happening. But I would say this: how would you know if a woman that you meet, right, has let another guy, has she slept with another guy on the first date? Like, we're saying, okay, well, another guy didn't have to wait 72 hours or more, so why should I have to wait, right? But how do you know that another guy hasn't had to wait?
How do we know? I can tell you how.
Know that.
They tell us. They tell me. You get a woman comfortable enough, get her warmed up, make her feel like you're not going to judge her. Hey, so now, how many people? Wow. So when's your last boy? Okay, and just let them talk. You sit back as a man and let them talk, and they'll tell you everything they do. It's like the skeletons come out the closet, and then you just make a mental note of it. Say, okay. Ooh, that's a real.
So a woman that was interested in you, a woman that was interested in you, told you that she slept with another man on the first date.
In some ways, yes, but there's a certain characteristics and a certain manner in which women who have done that will behave. That a woman who hasn't done it, it's kind of hard to describe. It's almost like it's almost like a radar. You get a radar for like the type of woman. That's why they're saying these things to her. Like that's why he's comfortable saying not more than 72 hours, because he can say, even though he can't see her, he can tell. Nightlife, 33. It's just certain, I don't know, certain things that come about that kind of go like, she's that type of girl. I'm not going to wait more than 72 hours because I know other men she's been with in the past, she didn't make them wait. It's just, she doesn't have to tell them that she didn't make them wait. It's just something. It's like
Joe, what you
basically
what you're saying is based on how she's talking and her career choice, that's kind of telling this man that she might be down, for the first night sex and whatever else. That's basically what you're saying. He can kind of hear it, basically.
He can hear it. He can feel it. He can pick up on it. It's like a radar for it. It's hard to describe it, but it's not just the obvious things like how she what she says. It's kind of it's the opposite with women, right? Oh, I can just tell he's this way. We have the same thing. It's just we can. Oh, that's like that's a. We'll do it almost in a predatory way. Like that's a I can tell she's that type. I'm going for that. I can tell she's not that way. I'm not going to go for it. She unfortunately she's just that type. So when I
I
say
got you.
that she's going to end up picking him, I don't think I'm wrong about that. Even though he said I'm not waiting 72 hours, I think she's going to go for it because that's what she's used to.
Okay, I got you. I was just curious. Let me to make sure I got all the comments. Let's see. Eva Wright says, so you let her fall into the trap, then drop her off. Got it. Okay, Eva Wright, gonna drop that comment. Let's see. Nicole said game plan. You asked the question and received the answer. Why we playing all these mind games? Yeah, you know it's always a little game wrapped up in there, Nicole. You know how that work. Let's see. Shout out to Ripside in the building. Ripside too. He said, let's see. I met him at the bar and we were talking. Me and Casamigos. You know me. How long were you talking before you knew he was married? Okay. Now I'm sure that pops off too. Let's see. Vince said, let's see. I always had sex very early in relationships. It's not a big deal. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, Vince, but I think going back to Eva Wright's question when she said, but would you wife that kind of girl? I think that this whole sex conversation has to be considered when you're talking about long-term relationships. Yeah, to Joe's point, I'm saying if a guy feels like, that basically that can go down quick, then he'll take advantage of that. But then at the same time, when he's looking for a young lady to wife up, that may count against you. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
In other words, if you're willing to do it for me quickly, then what's stopping you from doing it to other men quickly? If you get that tingling in your body, it's I know it's a crazy thing where you say, well, why are they? It's I want it from you, but if I can get it from you quickly, then I can't trust you. It's crazy because you would think, well, why don't a man just reject it altogether? Because, like I said earlier, that sex drive is, that lust is crazy, and so they'll indulge in it at the same time, hate you for giving it to them, or despise you or disrespect you for even giving it to them. They're hunting for it. They're going for it. Oh, I'm going to get it in the 72 hours. And they get it. It comes out. They bust their nut, whatever. Okay, boom. Oh yeah. I don't see you the same way anymore because I know what I just did. I can see another man in my position getting it just as fast as I got it. I can't have that, even though he just got it. It's this crazy circular thing where he's not going to reject it, but he will accept it and turn around and reject you for giving it to him.
So let me ask this. Joe. Then I'm gonna get us back into the video. So if you saying to yourself, you know what I'm saying, I'm sexually interested in this young lady, and then you like, okay, this other dude, I found out that this other dude got it the first night. Does that not cancel her? Essentially, does that not cancel her out?
What we're trying to say is.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What
we're trying to say is basically like, cool. We know that sex is happening whether it's the first day or the 100th day, whatever it is, right? We know this now. What we're saying as men it's like, hey, we know what it is, right? Like I said, it's sex, situationship, then relationship, then marriage. That's what it is today. So what we're saying is, it's like, cool. Being that we both know what it is, don't now come in and they're trying to act brand new when we both know that's not what it is. Don't try to switch up on me because, like Joe said, we don't sit there and specifically ask you, oh, so how many guys have you slept with? No. You're just talking, you ask questions, and then you as a man, depending on how clued up you are, you decipher these things depending on how experienced you are. So from there now, what we're trying to find out it's like, okay, we know sex happens. So now, you as a lady, out of all these men that you've done slept with, how have they treated you in this process, or what have you got out of this process? Being that you're giving them your body, how have they treated you? So if it's a case of where you're just sleeping with guys, but it's not really turning into relationships or anything like that, then it's like, hold on, nah, you're moving mad. But if you've had 2-3 relationships, like this lady said, they've cheated on her, cool, she's gonna move on, right? So of course we understand she's gonna have another body. So we understand how it is. So you move with this man, he's cheated on you, so you're gonna get a different boyfriend. If that breaks down, you're gonna get a different boyfriend. Okay. Since your last boyfriend, how long you been single? 3 years. What have you been doing in that 3 years then? I've been dating. Okay, me too, I date. I know what dating means. It's either you're dating without sex or with sex. Which one is it? That's all we're saying. Because it then determines on how I'm going to treat you, depend on how you treated yourself. That's all we're saying. So if you're just giving up for free, moving crazy out here, that's mad. But if you're moving according to a certain way, but like I said, sex is going to be involved. We know this. So we're not judging you on the sex part. We're judging you. How are you moving, even though we know sex is involved? Are you just giving it? Or are you trying to move according to, like we said, you tried a relationship, didn't work. Yeah, you might have got 1-2 situationship. You might have gone away on holiday, caught a body or whatever it is. We know this happens, but how are you moving?
But JR, she ain't even, she ain't got no, man, let me let Coco go. Go ahead, then I'm gonna get us back in the video. Go ahead, Coco.
I kind of agree with Nicole in this situation.
Which comment?
The last comment she just made. I kind of agree with her. Yeah, I mean, this is not directed at anybody in particular. I'm just listening to the people that talk about how dating is right now. You know, you guys have talked about it here on the panel, how dating is right now. And there's no, it's so clear. It's becoming so clear the more we have these conversations why you guys are all still single or not in long-term relationships or can't keep a long-term relationship. And this is not a personal attack at anyone. It's just, I'm just listening. And this is why. Is this way too many games playing? I'm listening to you explain how things are, JR. And I'm like, and I believe you because you're out there. So, I mean, obviously you're experiencing things, but I'm going, yeah, it sounds like a complicated math equation. Like we have made just being relational so complicated. Like, and the biggest complicator is sex. And people, it's the one thing people not let go of. The biggest complicator to a relationship is sex. And it is the main thing people will not let go. People will not wait to get to know people before they have sex. And it is literally like one of the major keys. It's a major key. Wait until you know more about that person before you have sex with them. It is a major key because a lot of these people y'all have sex with, y'all wouldn't even want to have sex with them after. That's why I keep hearing dudes talk about this post-ejaculation clarity. Like, because as soon as he's done, it's like, oh, I don't even like this chick like that. It's like, if y'all would just wait, you know what I'm saying? Just wait till you know a little bit more about that person. You might realize you don't even like that person. Like, you don't even really want, that's not even a body you want on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the major key, like just waiting to know a little bit more about this person will save y'all from so much trauma, but it's the one thing y'all don't want to do. And we dance around it, but really at the end of the day, it's just a lack of self-control. Y'all ain't got no period. And y'all can talk around it all y'all want, but I told y'all last show, I'm not making no more excuses for nobody, not even myself. We're not doing that in 2025. At some point, we gotta know better and then do better. And it's like at the end of the day, y'all getting in your own way. It's self-sabotage. But you know, with the show.
Okay, so I did see a question on here. Now I want to ask that question. It says something about like vacation and flying and like a girl out or something. Like, are you expecting sex when that situation happens?
Well, if I fly somebody out to see me?
Yeah, like, or if you flew to go see a girl or you flew her out to see you or whatever the case, like, you expecting sex?
If we've been talking for a certain amount of time, like we've been talking like a week up until that point.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be sleeping in the same bed, right?
I mean, I know some girls might ask for their own room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means she's not interested.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh my God!
So,
Did times change that much? That it's starting to get to the point where it's like
No,
I didn't say
yes or no. I didn't say you was right or wrong.
We don't do adult shit no more. I thought that was adult shit. Like now it's becoming crazy. Like, when we're in high school, what are we doing?
okay, wait. So you talk to her for a week, you decide to fly her out or meet her somewhere, whatever. Somebody is flying, and it's been a week. So you expect her to have sex with you?
I'm not expecting anything. I don't have expectations, but I mean, if she's attracted.
Man,
Stop the tap.
bro, you just said. Bro, you just said. Come on, bro. You definitely got expectations. You literally just said if you fly her out, come on, bro. Like we not about to do that.
Sounds bad. I guess it sounds bad when they put it that way, but exactly the way they put it is exactly what it is, and it offended him when he heard it come back on him in the way that it actually is. So, oh no, I don't have that's the expectation.
Yes, you do.
The whole premise was you flying her out, or you going to fly her, and then, oh well, I've known you for a week already. Should we be doing adult things? Oh, then you have expectations of having sex. No, that ain't. But see, you was right, Chloe. The whole sex.
He got to stop capping. He got to stop capping. That
But
was straight
if
cap.
if you listen, you can hear it when people are talking. Like and I'm not I'm not judging because I call myself out too. Listen, we will find a way to talk ourselves around that thing. If it's something we don't want to do, if it's something we don't want to stop doing, we will find ways to talk ourselves all around that thing. And it's like, this is why we're not progressing in the areas where we need to be making progress.
Right. No, that's real. Let me get this comment. See, Nicole said, bro, what are you doing? Nicole, it seemed like you're not feeling bro with the black t-shirt on right here. Yeah, Nicole, I'm gonna write that down. It seemed like you're not feeling brother with the black t-shirt on right here. I'm gonna write that down. So Eva Wright said, let's see, and she should know that if they fly you out, that's the expectation. Stop playing. If you don't like them, if you don't like them like that, why go? Okay, no, that's real right there. Simple as that. And I said, if you're not trying to do all that, then just don't grab the flight. Appreciate that comment right there. Let me keep going.
Connected to me, and I've been talking to her for a week, is she should be antsy to let me smash. Yeah, she should be into me. She should be ready. If I have to wait anything prior to that, then she's not interested.
So 3 dates, because you say 72 hours before, that's 3 days, right? So 3 dates, is it 3 dates or a real 72 hours?
Like I said, I mean, it depends on if she's into me. If I'm dating her, I'm into her, obviously, because I'm the one doing the courting.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's interested in me, she wants to go on date 2. By date 2, if she's not on to me, she's not touching me, she's not flirting with me or none of that, she's not interested. Shouldn't be no date 3.
I mean, she can flirt, but you're saying day 3, she needs to fuck.
Because after we fuck, we should be dating full time.
Oh, okay. So we fuck before we date full time.
Yeah, because you don't want to date somebody you can't fuck.
Okay. You don't need more time.
Like I said, everything is situational. It depends on the situation. So I'm grown. So if I'm out with a dude and it's like this 3rd date and we vibing and we feeling each other and we have fun the 1st date and the 2nd date, and if we have sex, then we have sex.
That's how it should be. Then you mine after that.
When's your birthday?
September 19th.
Oh, you're a Virgo.
Mm-hmm. Was the nigga that cheated on you a Virgo too? Don't say that.
He was.
God damn. Why?
See, that's it. JR just said it. He just said it. First it's the sex, then it's the situationship, and then maybe it grows into something after that. That's what he just said. He just said, why would I date somebody I can't sleep with? That's insane. That's insane. My goodness. Well, okay.
A stranger and then get to know them after you slept with them.
Right.
It really doesn't work.
Miss Price.
Crazy though.
Miss Price, remember what you just said as well, Reese, just at the end there. Yeah, what did you say? It's situational.
She did say that.
Does that make sense? So that's what I'm saying, where it's a case of, like I said, that's how the game is, unfortunately, right? So I'm saying, when guys are asking these questions, it's a case of, If she goes with this said guy, yeah, you know, he gets her in the first 3 days or whatever, and then she's back out there within what, a month or two. The question is, what happened within that situation? Because if it's so good, you would have still been there.
Right, but she didn't give it. Okay, I'm hear you. I'm with you. So, but that's my point, right? Like, it's not working out because it never was going to, and you would have known that if you would have gotten to know that person before you had sex with them.
Right.
It wasn't never going to work. See what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't going to work out because you're not even really low key like compatible with that person like that. But y'all start having sex first. And if the sex was halfway decent, y'all probably kept having sex. But then once you decide to try to take it into something else, you realize, ooh, I don't even like this person. We don't got nothing in common. Whatever ends up happening. That's why it's happening that way. Because you putting the cart before the horse. Like you're doing that before you actually know the person. Like, or know anything enough about them to make a decision about if this is even somebody. Some of these people, y'all wasting your own time because y'all fooling with people that y'all don't even really like that. And I'm just saying this is how you end up with all the bodies. Like if you weren't sleeping with them first and then finding out about them, you would decide before you slept with them that they're no good. They're dud. And you could save yourself that time, that energy, that money, and that body.
Yep.
They say the little head has a brain of its own. But that's why it's topsy-turvy that way. That's why the pyramid is flipped upside down. The way that JR described it is completely backwards of the way God intended it. It's completely backwards. And we see it's not like it's, oh, this is working. It doesn't work like 90-some% of the time. Every once in a blue moon, I hear somebody say, oh yeah, we met in the bar. We had sex like the first 2 times. It was a situationship. Then it became a friends with benefits, and then we actually got married. I almost never hear something like that happen. I almost never hear it. It happens maybe once in a blue moon, but that's what people are hoping for. And so, in that hope of getting to that, oh yeah, we were first just F buddies, and now we married. That's what they're hoping for. But in the interim, they're racking up body number 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I finally settled on number 27. The person becomes a number at that point, and you have become a number to that person at that point. So you're both just numbers, like inmates to each other. You're not human beings anymore. You don't have a soul or a spirit anymore. You're just operating in your body in a material way. It's nothing of God.
Yeah, but I think even in that instance, though, Joe, I think we all have to take some accountability. Like I said, we wouldn't be able to talk about those bodies if we wasn't contributing. Yeah, but a lot of those bodies that she racking up, those are dudes. Yeah, those are the dudes, you know what I'm saying, that are saying, well, I know the other dude got it on the first night, so why I got it? What my man say, why I got to wait past 72 hours? See, now he body number 2. He body number 3. And then the next dude come along, he say the same thing. Well, I know my man, he waited 72 hours. Why I got to wait past 72 hours? He ain't wait past 72 hours. Now he body number 5. So, yeah, we also all got to take some accountability because we playing in it. Essentially, we are becoming the bodies that's causing us to frown at each other. Yeah, so we got to think about that.
Right.
Why y'all Virgo?
His birthday was by your birthday, too.
Why y'all Virgo niggas fucking it up for us, man?
Oh, my God. Next contest. No, just like.
All right. So you just got done with 4 dates. I know. It's a lot.
That was crazy. No, that was fun, though. Like, it was fun. It was fun. Okay. It was like, I was nervous, but it was like crazy because getting the different, like, perspectives from everybody, like, it was fun.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about guy number 1.
Okay.
What's his name? Ricky Tan.
Ricky Tan. Oh my God.
So what's up with Ricky Tan? Do you like him?
He seemed cool. Like, I learned that he was a Gemini like me, and I was like, okay, cool. And then he just seemed fun. Like, he seemed like fun. He seemed honest, and he seemed like well-rounded, which I liked.
Okay.
So I did like that.
Cool. What about number 2? Was it Mike? Mike Lawson. Laurie. Mike Laurie. right?
No, number 2 was...
Number 2 was the guy who wants you to pay for everything.
Yeah, the one that wanted me to pay, I said, oh no, cancel him immediately. Immediately. Pineapples.
That's it, okay. So we know already she's not picking him. Number 3 is Deuce.
Deuce, okay, yeah.
Straightforward.
Deuce was very straightforward. He was. He seemed like he already knows what he wants. He seemed like he would be fun though, because he was saying like, you know, he liked to do a lot of athletic stuff, which I like that because I like to do athletic stuff. Yeah. So he seemed fun. It just seems like he might have like some layers that you gotta kind of like get under, because he just seemed very like, I don't know. Something in the back of my mind was like, he seemed macho, but
maybe kind of like guarded.
Guarded,
it just shows you like one side, and once you get in,
you'll see like a different like lovey-dovey side. I don't know. For some reason, he gives me that.
Maybe that's true.
He gives me that.
I can see that. Okay.
Yeah.
And the last one, Reed.
Reed seemed cool too. Like he seemed cool. Like he seemed like he will be fun. He seemed like very well-rounded as well. He did say he did have a kid, which is different, because nobody else said that they had a kid.
Yeah.
But he seemed cool too. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you decide in your mind.
This is tough. I don't know.
You don't.
Can I pick 2? No, that's
Why somebody said earlier?
Can I pick 2?
2 for 1.
2 for 1. No, just like.
No.
Okay, so now I gotta decide and pick somebody.
Yeah. But I'll give you some time. You don't tell us.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna bring the guys back. I'm gonna have a little debrief with them, and then I'm gonna come get you, and you're gonna come in blindfolded.
Okay. So they're gonna talk about me?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
All right, let's go. All right, so all of you got a chance to meet Jasmine. What are you guys thinking?
She don't spend no money for me. I mean, she sound like she can be cute. You know, she did say.
Man, I'm gonna take a page out of the lady's book, bro. Who hurt you, man? This guy keep talking about this money. It's just like, man, these ladies ain't trying to spend no money. They ain't trying to spend no money on you, man. You know, your money. What my guy Vince said. Your money is our money, her money, her money. They ain't trying to spend no money on you, bro. If you get lucky, somebody take you out to a little meal or whatever, just be thankful, bro. But they ain't trying to spend no money on you. But he's so fixated on it. Yeah, he coming off a little funny, but let me keep going.
Some very good things. She had some very good points, but as far as like spending money on the opposite, bro, she told me like the only time she's spending money on her man is the birthday or Father's Day. That's crazy.
I didn't even know that.
That's crazy work.
She asked me if I take her on a trip, am I paying for everything? So
she giving me broke.
But she work nightlife though.
Like but you know black. most girls be broke.
Sounds like she's black.
Yeah, she's giving.
She might be black.
Like she's black.
But she got like a little like a not accent, but it's a little sexiness on there, so she might be a little mixed. It's something else in there, but it's completely broke for sure, man.
Completely broke.
Completely broke.
She can only be mixed.
She might got to save.
She probably gonna be big.
Hey, y'all,
if she's mixed, her credit score is good.
Yeah.
I think she's ready to settle down. I get that they go through that. But I think she's at the point now where she's like, yo, I'm ready to settle down. I'm gonna go on a game show, find my guy,
right? But that's what I'm
settle
saying.
Down.
But if you saying settle down, he's saying bro. That don't sound like
to the table.
Yeah.
You're not ready to settle down.
Well, that's when you settle down.
That's when you settle down.
When you broke?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When you broke, you don't settle down when you
like, I need a boo because I'm broke.
So you feel like she had money and then now she broke, or she just always been broke?
Probably a little bit in between. She probably came up on a little trust fund.
It's LA. It's about that time.
Yeah, she hit a couple little licks, but she ran through it.
Summertime vibe.
Yeah. Hot girl summer, man.
She works at the club.
And nightlife too. That's another
She works at a club?
I said, because I asked her, and I was like, oh, so you're a daytime dater?
Yes.
She was like, oh, well,
I knew. What kind of date did y'all go on? I already knew that. Y'all didn't know that?
Nah,
Did y'all ask her? Nothing?
I knew that.
Nah, I didn't ask her.
I asked her. What was they asking her?
Not her profession. Oh, shit.
Dang, I didn't even ask her what she do.
See, so you didn't care about her money.
She works at the club.
Now you care.
Like, she didn't tell me.
No, I don't. I just want to know what she works.
Yeah, I don't care.
She does bottle service.
I just want to know
Bottle
what
service?
time she got
What type
for
of
me.
bottle service? Is it a strip club bottle service or is it a regular club
So she a
bottle?
bottle girl?
I mean,
Either way, she broke.
yeah, I want her coming straight from the club.
Or
to
she
the
not
crib.
broke, she just don't want to share. She want to use your shit.
Yeah. That's what
I think she got
That's
money.
still broke to me.
She got money.
She do?
Yeah.
What does she got money mean?
What type?
Yeah.
What time? Like
She
10K
got
a
money.
month?
10K a month is a lot.
And she can't.
That's a lot.
That's perfect.
That's a
no,
lot.
Shad, that's perfect. Shad, that's perfect.
lot.
That's perfect.
That's a lot.
10K a month is perfect.
She can move in.
But 10K a
move
month,
You guys think
Father's
she's
Day and
broke?
birthday, only
I didn't
time
think
she
you
spending
did.
money on you.
He's saying that.
10K a month.
That's not really 10K
I
for
think
real.
she's broke because she said she's not paying for
If
dinner.
I ask my girl to buy me a smoothie or a
she
way
got to
home
pay
and she
for
can't do it because
She
it's
got
not
to
my
be
birthday.
willing to pay for everything.
Yeah.
Willing.
She got to be willing to pay for
That's what I'm
everything.
saying.
Yeah, but this one asked her, I'm gonna pay 2 months straight of dates, but then
You do a month.
You gotta do a month straight of dates.
That's hard to argue.
I mean, that seems pretty damn reasonable, though.
Gentlemen.
That's
Like,
reasonable?
if I leave the crib and I don't got my wallet, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. But it's once here and there. You don't
And I'm
need
not
your
talking
wallet
about the
every
using
day
the-
straight
I'm not. I
for a
mean, but
month.
if I just don't got my wallet on me, it's out. It's us, ain't it?
Why? You know what she gonna
So
hit
when
your
is
ass
it?
with? No.
See, that's the thing I be talking about.
But you know
they
she gonna
want to
hit your
be
ass with?
together, but they don't want to be together.
She gonna
They
hit
don't.
your ass with the, you got your
They looking for a vibe. They looking for a vibe. They want to
That's
take
what I
pictures.
thought together was.
Yeah,
like,
what we
we
doing?
together, but we not. But I'm paying for everything.
They would have lied to the world.
Post it on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
It's not a
that
lie.
shit weak.
But it's crazy because she sound like she cute. I'm telling you, I got a good ear. She sound like she cute.
She sounded like she was in shape too. She didn't sound like she was fat.
Is fat a jailbreaker?
I'll fuck with her if she was
I'm not
ugly.
gonna say, you know,
If she was ugly, I'll fuck with her.
Yeah, she ain't got no cars or she ugly.
Yeah. Two ugly
That's a deal breaker for me.
Two ugly motherfuckers together makes
Shawebbies aren't bad.
good.
That's what I call big girls, by the way, fellas. But Shawebbies aren't bad.
Webbies.
Shawebby.
Shawebby?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't never heard that one.
It just fits well for big, but I feel like big is disrespectful.
That's why you say plus size.
That sounds disrespectful too.
Oh, okay.
A little, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you say, oh, you a cute Shawebby. She like, really?
That sounds crazy.
Shawebby sounds like a Star Trek character though, or Star Wars.
But it sounds like a group to be part of.
You
know
can
what I'm
say
saying?
I call them genetically challenged.
I call them plus size.
That's next dimension.
You guys
You out of line. That's crazy.
It's just genetically challenged. It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault.
Okay, so you like her?
I'll fuck with her.
Okay, you like her? She won't pay for your date, so
She just
put
broke.
that. Okay, you don't like her.
Broke girl energy.
She cool, but she broke.
She's cool, but she still got to get past my dog first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scared of the dog?
Scared of the dog?
Nah, but she's not used
The
to
dog and you? Or you? Which dog you
Nah,
talking about?
my Connie Corso. So if he ain't fucking.
Ladies, I apologize. I apologize, ladies. Some of the stuff I'm seeing right now, I understand the pee that y'all talking about in the pool. Now, y'all, I know y'all be adding pee to the pool too, but I apologize, ladies. Some of this I'm hearing right now, this is a sad case.
Oh, yeah, she not messing with the horse.
She ain't fucking.
So it don't matter what she look like, your dog still pick.
Damn there, yeah.
The energy from the dog is not good. You're not gonna go for it.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I rock with her because I feel like this is it. She gave up. She ready.
Oh, she at the end of the road?
Oh, she ready. Y'all crazy. She ready.
Man,
That's
shout out
so
to Redo, man. See, Redo, he's the most decent dude out of all of them. Shout out to Redo, man. She better pick Redo.
But why you say I'm messing with her because she done gave up?
No, because I
Yeah,
think,
I don't
like I
think he's
said, because
lying.
I think he's serious and he hears something different. Like Joe was talking about earlier, fellas can hear stuff. I think Redo hears something different, and he did. Like I said, he seemed like the most decent dude out of all of them.
Yeah.
That's
Most
just me.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just me. We gonna keep going though. We almost there.
At the end of the line.
She ready to
the line.
She ready to
All that running around and you're back
Listen,
here
hey,
with
Sean,
me.
I promise. Hey, I
You're
promise.
back
y'all.
here with me.
Hey, where the camera? This my camera?
Yes.
Hey, this is my second episode. If she picked me, I'm never coming back.
Yes.
I'm never coming
That's
back
good.
because I know she ready, nigga.
She ready.
I know she ready, nigga.
All right, well,
she ready,
You
Sean.
guys ready to meet her?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do
All right,
Let's
can
get
you
a
spin
spin.
around?
She okay?
Can I get a spin?
Okay.
Not too much, not too little, just right.
Okay.
Just enough?
This
You
is
can go
crazy.
sit.
Right.
Sit where?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
And she not scared to wear leather
Turn.
In the summertime.
in the summertime. I love
A
that.
little bit so I can sit
I mean, she
next
like
to
to
you.
sweat. She can get salty with us.
Sit where? Right here? Yes, you good. You good.
They smell good.
Yeah? You smell somebody?
They.
Hey,
Oh.
she said that.
Somebody said, okay.
Yeah.
She said what she meant.
Okay. So
It was all inclusive.
so you guys.
We all got on a
like
collaboration
marshmallows?
thing.
This is so crazy. Like, I just can't even believe I did this.
You guys like her?
I like her cheekbones right now. I really want to see her eyes.
We'll see the rest.
Yeah, they might be crossed. They
Might be crossed.
It don't matter.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm not getting picked,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Disappointed?
gonna be nice. I'm
You
gonna
gonna be bothered?
Okay,
Yeah.
So Jasmine,
he
who
was
are you
I'd be
picking?
bothered a little bit because I feel like she could have spent some money to match me.
I know that wasn't the one.
Oh wow.
I said pineapples. So,
So Jasmine, who are you picking?
oh my God, this is
It
hard.
ain't that hard, baby. I'm right here. Look,
don't
see
know
how I
who
make
that
her
was,
laugh? You
but-
see how I make her laugh for real? We can work through the money shit. But
Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between two.
Who's the two?
Which two?
God.
You said
you gonna try to teach me
you
something.
can say the order if you don't remember the name.
Everybody like a child.
Because the first one was cool. I remember the first one was cool.
Ricky Tan.
Ricky Tan. And he was a Gemini like me, and I was like, okay, cool, fun.
Gemini. Oh Lord.
She looking for short term.
And then the third one, it's I don't know, something mysterious about him, and I'm just like,
The third? Okay.
what was his name?
Deuce.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was something mysterious about him. I don't know what it is, but maybe that's my problem. I'd be trying to dig it, get it. I don't know. The last one,
Reed.
Reed was cool too. So I'm like,
So you just hated.
So you just hated me. That's crazy work.
Okay.
because we couldn't get past anything. It
Girl,
was
we
just
got
like,
potential. And you know it. It's all energy, but
okay.
it's your life.
So which one? Let's go.
I'm gonna go with Reed.
Oh.
He's never gonna be on the show again.
Shout out
wow.
to my guy Redo. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait.
He's the most decent dude up there. Okay,
Yeah.
sis, so let me say this. So I'm okay, sis. I'm proud of you. He the most decent dude up there. So I'm proud of you. But let me keep going. Let me
You're getting too happy. You're getting too happy, Quay. They can still switch it.
Don't tell me
Yes,
that.
you can still-
We need to get out of here.
Tell me that.
All right. Where you going? Stay here?
I'm trying to give her props, man. Don't tell me that because I ain't seen all this. Let me see what.
For what?
We're not done.
What we stand for?
You want? So you want to look
Again?
at them? You wanna-
Fuck them over.
baby.
Fuck them over for two.
Could have had it all.
Fuck them over. Fucking over
So
two.
Reed
Never shot over
is
two from the
different.
field, nigga.
Reed.
This is a different ball
That's
game out
Reed.
here. Over
So this is Deuce, the
Okay.
mysterious
Mysterious. Uh-huh.
one. This is Mike Lawson,
I can't believe you.
the money man, and this is Ricky Tan.
How you doing, sweetheart?
All right. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm feeling good, I guess.
You feeling good?
I'm
Yeah.
appalled.
I am shocked too.
I'm appalled.
Okay, you guys mad?
Congratulations, though.
You guys mad?
No, she still got to pick though. She still can do the pineapple. She still got to do the pineapple though.
She
Don't
still
get
has one more
excited yet.
chance. So here is a pineapple for you.
Okay.
Oh no,
So
man,
you
I got a
can-
second chance.
So the pineapple is
Tell me that.
either you give it to me if you want to stick with Reed,
Okay.
or you give it to Reed and pick somebody else.
Okay.
You can hold it
You
for
already
now.
pineapple me, so I might.
You
as well go ahead
did.
about it.
No, we don't need to pineapple
Toss
you.
that.
She don't want you.
I already know
So
that.
you said I give this to.
Reed.
Okay.
If you want to switch, if you don't want to
If you're
switch,
okay
you
with
give
this.
it back to me.
Okay.
Think hard.
I do not like being on the spot. This is
Oh,
crazy.
you got the spotlight.
Yeah, the spotlight is definitely on you.
No.
You hear me?
Can I pick two? No, I'm just saying.
Oh shit! Can I pick two?
Oh wow.
You picked two? I like that energy.
Excuse me.
That might be a first on your show, Melly, huh?
Yeah.
Pick two? 2 for 1.
So I'm 0 for 2, and she wanna pick another nigga.
Okay.
That's
Okay, guys.
great.
Let
Okay, okay.
Let her decide what she's doing.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. I don't know. It's something. It's something about him that it's just like.
Okay, so you can go give the pineapple to Reed
Got you happy, Quay.
if that's what you're choosing.
He got you happy, my friend.
See.
No.
All my life.
What a letdown. This is the perfect example of when a woman has to choose with her heart and her mind, right? When she has to choose with her heart and her mind, she picks who? The sensible guy, the reliable guy, right? Yep. But then when she has to choose with her eyes and her hoo-ha, she picks the fun guy.
Serious guy.
Literally. What's nothing mysterious about that man? Come on, y'all. She just said that it's mysterious. He was very straightforward. He was probably the most brash, outspoken, forward guy up there. He was worse than the money dude. Like
Worse?
There was nothing in the way that he in his aggressiveness. Let me say it that way.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
Clearly. So it was nothing, but
it.
don't try to dress it up like he was mysterious. Don't try to put a bow on it. It's not that he was mysterious. He was talking that stuff to you and you fell for it. Let's just say that.
He didn't really say much.
Real.
He just kept it real.
Right. He was talking that stuff though. He was just talking, but it was the way. Yeah, I'm not saying he don't really feel that way. I'm sure he does. But I've also noticed that some women respond to that kind of talk and that kind of the arrogance. They respond to it. And she's obviously, one who does. But when she couldn't see them, she picked the guy that sounded more dependable, reliable, serious.
What she wants is a guy that looks like him on the left, but with the character and qualities and personality of the guy that she initially chose.
This ain't Build-A-Bear. You can't get everything you want.
Hey. So she's going to choose with her eyes before she chooses with her heart.
Let's see how that works out for her.
Sorry. You don't even know what that man said about you.
And you want, who do you want?
What was his name? Deuce?
Deuce. You want
nice
Deuce?
to meet you, Deuce.
Like, nice to meet you. Want number Deuce or Deuce?
Deuce. Stop trying
Just
to
wanted
find.
to make sure it was clear.
Yes.
Damn, Deuce.
How you feel, Reed?
It feels about right. You know what I mean? This is what it feels like. You know what I mean? I hope her and Deuce and whatever third nigga that she picked work out.
Third nigga?
She wants two niggas.
I picked two. I wasn't serious.
She wants two
But
niggas.
if you wanted to pick two.
No.
So I hope it works out.
No, I wouldn't.
It works out. I'm going to just stay with my pineapple, man.
Damn.
Okay, well, Deuce, the last word is on you, the last say.
Oh, to choose? I get to choose?
Get to choose.
You went from
getting chose to getting to choose, and I get to choose.
You get to choose if you're going to go on a date with her. Are you accepting her offer?
Oh, man, she said 3 days was cool.
Oh my God.
Said if I can tickle the fancy in 3 days, we might be together in 4.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? See, she laughing, get the giggling, that's different. Get the shoulders and get the moving. Yeah. No, I'm with it.
You with it?
Yeah, I'm with it. I'll fuck with it.
All right, well, you guys can live together.
We can leave together.
Yeah? You want to hug her?
Oh, yeah, we're going to do all of that.
Oh my gosh, why you gotta be in front of them though? Like,
No, it don't got to be in front of them. It don't got to be in front of them. We just going to get up out of here.
Man, fuck you, dude.
Just going to get up out of here.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Man, let's see. Vince said, he got swag. She knows he has money. No, Vince, but this be my problem, man. This be my problem. So we've been watching this whole show lesson. I appreciate y'all hopping on with us tonight for this reaction video. We like to do these live because we like to get y'all input on these situations. But I need the ladies to answer this for me. Why does this always happen? Like, keeping it a buck. Why does this always happen? Like I said, I've been watching this whole show. And I don't know any of these dudes personally, but just based on what I could hear and see, Rito was probably about the most decent dude up there. Probably the most decent opportunity that she had, but she chose the hot boy. She chose the street boy. She chose the dude. All he was talking about was some sex. Like the dude that we know is not the good dude. Even when Melly asked him, you know what I'm saying, what was his decision? He said he rock with it. He ain't even say, yeah, I want her. This my lady. Like he ain't even claim her. He just gave it a little general, yeah, I mess with it. So I already know my man. I know my man is non-committal. But it's like, this is the dude that y'all choose. And I'm like, why is that? Why does that continue to happen? Even at 33 years old, she's still choosing this dude. Like, so I need somebody to explain this to me. Yeah, because I know ladies like to talk about they women's intuition. The women's intuition. I'm like, why does it never kick in when it comes to these type of dudes? Like my man he was all over the place. He didn't say nothing about no commitment. He didn't say nothing about no marriage and being serious. All he was talking about was 72 hours. And he got to get that, and he fly you out. He got expectations that he getting that. Like, that's all my man been saying the whole time. I think the most legit question he asked her was she religious? That was the most legit question he asked her all show. And that's the guy she chose. So, ladies, I need somebody to explain this to me. Why do ladies continue to choose that dude? Yeah, she says she's looking to get married. She says she's looking to have a family and be on some serious stuff, but that's the guy you choose. And why is that? Yeah, somebody got to explain that to me, because nothing about that dude said get married, have kids, and start a family. But that's the guy she chose. So I need somebody to explain that to me. Go ahead, Chloe.
I was just gonna say real quick, and that's kind of what Deuce said. Like when he was sitting with the fellas, he said, "I think she's ready. You know, like I feel like she's ready to settle down." And she said that to Melly, right? She said she was ready to settle down, and she wants to be able to. No, I think she said it to one of the guys that she wanted to settle down and she wanted to have some kids at some point, and she did say that, right? But then she came out and chose the obvious. He's obviously the fun guy. Like it's so obvious. So yeah,
Confidence. These some nice guys, French last. But you know, it's not even a guy can be. He still would have got chosen even if he was more like the guy that she initially chose, because when women got eyes too, right? Just naturally they're gonna pick between the four men. It was obvious to me that he was probably most likely to get chosen based off just primal instinct. I mean, I see it myself all the time. It's like women don't have to know who I am. They don't have to know my personality, my sense of humor. I could be an asshole. I could be a nice guy. I can be whatever I want to be. It doesn't matter to them, so long as I tickle their fancy in a way that looks to them physically, muscle, style, a certain appearance, height. All these things play a factor. In the same way that it plays a factor for us. It's nice if a man is considerate, if he has good character, if he has a good spirit, and all these other things. Most women are going to fall for a man like the one that she initially chose. I mean, that she chose at the end, because that's what they're conditioned to pick. That's what they've always known, no matter what their age. I've known women who are in their 50s and 60s still choosing guys that look like him or will go for guys like him, knowing the outcome because of their past situation dealing with guys like him. Oh yeah,
So
I know
wait.
guys like you are my past, but I'm going to go back to that past because that's what I know, that's what I like, that's what gets me going, even though I know it's bad for me.
But that's okay. But that would be my question, though, Joe. So even in this young lady's case, she says she's been cheated on multiple times. So if she's been cheated on multiple times, I would think at this point she has a red flag list. Yeah, she has a list of things that basically she is looking to avoid because she's already been down this road, according to her, multiple times already. Yeah, so it's confusing to me to get all the way to the end where you have a guy who is asking you about what you do. He's telling you that he has to travel for his comedy job, and he wants you to be the plus one, and how do you feel about traveling with him and all of these things. He's one of the only dudes that actually kind of reference doing stuff with her, if you think about it. Like out of all 4 of the guys, he actually talked about her being his +1, coming on the trips with him as he was out doing his comedy shows and so forth. And how does she feel about that? He was literally the only dude who did that. But then for us to get all the way to the end, young lady, 33 years old, saying she's ready to settle down, get married, start a family, have some children, to get all the way to the end, and you choose the good guy, then you reverse and choose the hot boy. And that's why I'm like, somebody got to make that make sense, because in this young lady's situation, she has negative receipts already. She got receipts of situations she done already lived through that was bad. So I'm like, I would think of all people, she will be the one that's saying, okay, you know what? This next guy that I end up connecting with, I got to go about this differently, because I done been there and done that. I done did the hot boy thing. I done been cheated on by the hot boys. I done had enough of that. I'm looking for a cat who talking some serious stuff. Like I'm on some other stuff.
All I'm
yet
saying,
we still
Vince,
revert back to the hot boy.
all I'm saying is that none of that. I hear what you're saying, and just none of it matters because if her subconscious mind. I mean, no, it makes sense. It's logical. That's the thing. It makes logical sense. It's reasonable. And I'm a man, so of course I understand that. But from a woman's mind and just how they operate, it's the emotions. I feel more attracted to this man, even though I know he's not good for me. So the feelings take precedence over the knowing and the reason. So it's just that's just the way it is. I mean, she wanted the first guy, but she wanted him and his personality and all the things she was talking in the second guy that she chose. That's all. So push come to shove, she's going to pick the guy that makes her feel more, I guess, whatever she wants, however way she feels about the man, sexual or potential intimate, whatever. She sees herself in bed with this guy. That's the way it is. That supersedes any and all logic that you just broke down perfectly. Because I don't even understand it. Now coming from someone who don't look quite like him, but have seen how women. I'm like, how can you even do it? You don't know me. You literally don't know me, but you behaving as if I am the center of your world. You don't even know who I am. What if I was a, crazy person? What if I was that stalker that you was talking? Wouldn't even make a difference. They will overlook all of that. Now, a woman who's with God will see through it. So a woman that's with God will be led by God to not even be seen by those type of men that woman ended up choosing. So it's a spiritual thing. So when you talk about the subconscious and the conscious, man, she's conditioned to go after the same guys that she's always gone after, even if she says verbally and outwardly, yeah, I got this checklist, I got this on my list, that. But none of that matters because even for me, it didn't matter. The woman that I wanted, I had to do some serious internal work before I could even think to even attract the kind of or be seen around a woman or be desired by the woman that I wanted. I had to become like the woman that I wanted. So like attracts like. This whole thing, opposites attract, to me is bullshit. To me, because I thought that's what it was. Oh, I can have this in a woman, but I can be the opposite of that. No, these two people that got together, they're one and the same. So she is attracted to what's in that man because what's in that man is what's in her. That's just the way
That
it
makes
is.
sense.
Quay, let me break it down to you,
Go
bro.
ahead,
Let me
Vince.
break
Go
it down
ahead.
to you. I had to jump on here right quick. I've been doing my daddy duties while Remy cooking. So this was it was the shirt, bro. The
Funny.
shirt. You know why?
Go ahead.
Cause in her mind, she was like, he gotta be confident to wear that shirt.
Oh, the head shirt.
He has to
Yeah.
be confident to wear that shirt. And it's just a certain swag when you got it, Quay. It's just a certain swag, bro. When you go into a place and they looking, and it could be the way you present yourself. It could be the way you carry yourself. It's the swag. And the way he carried himself, he looked like money. Football money, basketball money, some type of money. And you gotta realize she in the club. So that's what she see all day, every day.
So right. So Vince,
It was
so
the
to that,
swag. It was very, and then also it might be fake. because homegirl is Gilbert Arenas' girlfriend, the host,
Right,
and
right.
then he's on the show. He's on Gilbert's show, so it might just be for TV. But if it's not, it was the shirt. She seen that shirt. It was like, he got something I like. He got that confidence. I'm telling you, Quay, when a black man got money and confidence, that's a bad man.
So let me ask you this, man. So I understand what you're saying. So there's some validity there. You made a good point. You said that she working the club, right? So I'm going to assume that guy with that confidence and that money, he probably been at the club a few times. So she done seen that guy before. So my question would be, why would she not be looking for something different? Yep, if she sees that guy at the club, she know that dude, he throwing money or whatever, he's spending money on these, triple priced bottles and all that she's serving up as a bottle girl. Why would she not be looking for a different dude? Because she already knows what typically comes with that dude.
Because she want the lifestyle.
Dang.
A lifestyle.
So it's all about
She
the
said she
lifestyle.
want to be. She said she won't. You got to remember, she wouldn't put a dollar amount on it.
Right.
Because she wanted to say high six figures.
I know.
Because he got to be able to
did.
take care of him and go on vacations with the S.
Right.
That's what, $5,000 a pop? A week in
You know
Jamaica,
it.
about $5,000?
You know it.
On the average, about $5,000. So you take about 4 or 5 of them, that's the average man's salary in just vacations.
That's true.
She wants the lifestyle.
Okay, so you saying she want the lifestyle over the serious committed relationship. That's
She
basically
might,
what you're
if that's true, she might get her head screwed on right by the age, maybe about 35, 36.
I was just about to ask you that. When you think she gonna spin the block? So when you
About
think it's gonna
35,
hit her?
36, when she really wants some kids. And she
Okay.
ain't had none, so obviously she's responsible.
Right.
She do come from family. She said she got a daddy and some brothers.
Right.
So about 35,
37.
she might settle down, get with that old cat that really, really like her. If she
Yeah.
ain't, made no boo-boos and had Swagoo's baby.
Right.
Future's baby.
Yeah, man. No, I appreciate it. No, I'm trying to understand the mindset, man. Because I said, even in this young lady's situation, to me, she has she got a head start, right? So because she work at the club, she see these fellas on a regular, right? So she already know what it looked like. So to get on this show and have an opportunity to essentially pick this guy, you know what I'm saying, and decide what she want for herself, she still picks the dude that probably is one of her clients or customers at the club. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? If you're saying that you want something, you want this commitment, you want to be married and have some kids and start a family and be grown with it, then it's like, why are you still picking this type of dude? Because I said nothing about my man. And I said, I don't know him personally, but nothing about my man said commitment. Yeah, none of his verbiage, none of his thoughts, none of it said commitment and start a family and get married and do all of that. But like I said, we see it time and time again. This is the guy that continually gets picked. Yep, and then once it doesn't go right, once he, sex you, whatever, and move on to the next chick, then your heart broke and you upset and he used you and he finessed you and all of this. But it's like, this is the guy that continues to get chose. And I'm like, you have other options around you, like Redo. He a comedian, so he ain't broke. He probably making some money. He doing his, on the road tours and going around from state to state doing comedy shows and so forth. So he ain't broke. Yeah, by seeing the veneers up in his mouth, he ain't broke.
Oh,
but it's
wow.
like you will not choose him, and you will go get the hot boy talking about trying to justify it, saying he mysterious. And it's like, it wasn't nothing mysterious about my man. He was telling you he was trying to smash as soon as y'all meet. And he was been honest about that the whole time. And if he fly you out, he trying to smash. It's like, so he ain't been mysterious at all. And
That's
she
a good
still
point.
chose him. Yeah, that mess
The
is
mysteriousness is the mystique of his appearance. That's all. He knows it. I know it because I just know he plays into it. And he's like, I already know I won this game before it even started. And she asked him, Corey asked, well, who do you think is going to win? And then Quay got all excited. You thought, I was like, now hold on a second. Now wait a second. She's looking around the room. I'm looking at her eyes, her body language. She's like, she's not quick to give up that pineapple. She's going to get, and then sure enough, was I not right? And I didn't even watch the show. I don't watch stuff like that. I didn't even know. I was like, okay, that's different. But I know who she's going to pick before it even starts. Whoever the woman is. I didn't even see the woman yet. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
That's the condition of how most women behave, how most women think. They just go, like, again, they go off their feelings, not off reason or logic. And that's the result of men, whether they're uncles, their fathers not being present in their life to guide and direct them away from men like that who will only run through them. And she just ages with time. And then now she's 36, 37, whatever Vince says she'll be. When she finally figures it out, oh, I probably should start having kids. Now it's gonna be difficult for her because now the guys that she wants younger women, so she's going to have to get older men, which she may or may not even want. But so it gets complicated. It just screws everything up for her,
Yeah,
not
and I
just for
got
her, but for a lot of women who think like her. So just the nature of the show, the kind of characters that they have on, I'm not surprised that they matched up together at all because that is the condition and state of mostly the black community. It's
you. Yeah,
that
we
lingo,
gotta.
it's that nigga this, nigga that. It's this silly, this barbershop talk, this locker room talk, and on a public show, it's no decorum, no nothing, just no, just saying whatever, and the woman going for it, and then she's
Yeah, we
wondering
gotta.
why things don't work out in the future.
Yeah, we got to
That's just the
correct
way it
that,
is.
man. That's crazy. Well, let me get this comment because this is another valid comment. I got to ask this question. So Ripside 2 said, Quay, that's boring. He said 2 kids, 3-bed, 2-bath house with with PTA meetings ain't her thing. So let me ask this question. 'Cause I know we got a lot of ladies watching right now. Why is a committed man, committed husband, 2 kids, 3-bedroom, 2-bath house? Why is that boring?
Because I'm starting to think that women don't understand. Like I'm starting to think that women don't understand what real success is in a relationship. They don't understand what commitment really is, right? Because I don't get this idea that is being in a committed relationship, a marriage, is work. It is work, but it's crazy that we look at that as negative work, hard work. But we'll go to a job every day that if we croak tomorrow, they'll just simply replace us, right? And we'll work hard at that job.
Right.
But then building a legacy, having a family, some stability, some commitment, some all of that, that's hard work. And we look at that like it's a bad thing, right? It's why would I want to do that? It's not fun. What's your version of fun? First of all, this is a hard dose of reality. You're not going to look like that forever. How you look right now, that little tight little body, you're not going to look like that forever. Oh, let me tell you, it's coming for you. It's coming. You're not going to look like that forever. So while you are, enjoying, like you said, she's a bottle girl, nightlife, like some of what y'all saying is true. She likes that fast life. She likes the attention. She likes it's fun. That's why everything was funny to her. But somebody else said it in the comments, like if she continues to escape the no baby thing, good on her. But at some point she is going to want to settle down because like I said, you're not going to look like that forever. You're not going to feel like that forever. And you do say you want kids. You're 33. And I know we can do all kinds of things with medicine these days, but being pregnant after a certain point is just not fun. It's not fun anymore. And I just think that, we got to get real, right? Women don't understand. They just don't get it. I keep thinking that I think that society has really pulled a number on the mindset of women. They really feel like they're losing something. They feel like they're going to miss out on something, like they missed out on something. And that's crazy because y'all must not be dating or marrying people that you like, because I had a ball with my husband, dating my husband. I have a ball with my husband, married to my husband. Y'all got to stop dating all these people y'all hate. I mean, do y'all even like men? Men, do y'all even like women? I'm so confused. It's like getting to hang out with your best friend every single day. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's not issues. Of course, it's life. But it's literally like getting to be with your best friend every day. What is wrong with y'all? Clue in. There's nothing out there. That's why y'all don't want to be out there. Quit playing games.
Go ahead, Vince.
I think the problem is too, and I don't usually say this often, but social media has made people attention whores.
Facts.
Especially women, especially average to pretty women, because they can get on there and get DM'd and 1,000 likes and hearts, and that get their adrenaline going. And she's already in the club, so she's constantly getting hit on. So she has to have a certain type of dude that she feels like she has to chase. She can't have a average boring dude. I hate to say it that way, but until she gets it in her mindset, to where she's not that girl anymore. It's kind of like a man, but a man who gets his success, I think he becomes more stable. Like, I think a lot of women say, well, a man cheats, when he have money and success. I kind of think the opposite, because I think if a man gets to a certain level of success, he's not striving for that attention. He's going for his goals. It's usually the man that doesn't have that's cheating because his girlfriend is not treating him like this other woman. You know what I'm saying, Quay?
For sure.
So I think that this social media has really made, especially women, attention whores. Everybody got their booty out. That's what you see every TikTok. They got their booty. Even the old aunties, they 40-something years old and going to get a BBL, like somebody looking at their stomach.
Right.
50-year-old women going to get a BBL. Somebody looking at your old ass auntie grandmama's stomach. Go on, sit down somewhere and take care of them kids. Men don't do that. We get fat, get gray. We just go bald.
Damn.
You know
Is
what I'm
that
saying?
what happens?
We ain't trying to kill ourselves in the gym.
Terrible.
If we got some money, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. She want that lifestyle. I get it. I really do get it. She want that. She want vacation. She want to go to Jamaica, and she want to do her TikTok and have him in the background like they don't know who he is. You know how that go.
Yeah, but see, but Vince, I agree with you though. But that's what I'm saying. Why can't you do that with your husband though?
She can, but the dudes at her age, these new guys, they don't want to get married unless they come from marriage. And it's amazing to me because I'm old. I'm 52 years. I'm an old guy. When I go to the gym, I'm You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So like these 30, they don't want to be married. They want a partner. Why get married? No, man, she might take all my money I ain't got. Unless you come from marriage. Now, if your daddy was married, your granddaddy married, and you've been to church all your life, you're going to get married. Or you successful and you're around successful families, you understand the value of getting married. 30 and 40, they don't understand the value because ain't nobody in their family married.
So okay, so let me ask you this, Vince. Let me ask you this. So do you think these, because I know we talking about the fellas, so do you think these ladies today actually want to get married?
I I think they want to get married. They don't want the marriage.
Oh.
So
they want the title, but they don't want what come with the marriage.
But they don't want to come to work and do that 9 to 5. They want the title of being CEO, but they don't want to do CEO work.
So wouldn't that
like all these kids, they're lazy.
So wouldn't that go to as to why men don't want to get married?
They don't want to go through nothing for 5
as a whole.
I'm sorry.
No, that was JR. Go ahead, JR. I know you responded. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying if Mr. Vince is saying that women just they want to get married, but they don't want the marriage type of thing, right? Wouldn't that go to answer men's question as to why men don't want to get married? Because men are aware that women want the ring, but they don't want to put in the work. Not that it's just, women that are a problem, but from the man's point of view.
I agree.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, I think somebody said it in the comments earlier, and forgive me, y'all. I don't remember who said it. It might have been Ripside. I'm not sure. Forgive me, y'all. But they was basically just saying that the guy, like the guy that wants to settle down with you is going to have expectations and requirements. The other guy, she's going to be comfortable with him because basically, like Vince said, they one and the same. So, yeah, I think there's truth to that in this case, and probably a lot more than often, right? Like more than often. You asked this earlier, why are women doing that? And I gave you an answer, but actually, I think that this is also a big part of that. I would say I would add that to my answer. Like, I think that we're in a time right now where, just like Ben said, like people love the idea of this wedding and this marriage, but it is work. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. And I just think that people would rather work at their jobs. They would rather do all the other hard things, but relationally, this is just something that they don't want to do. It's become this idealistic, metaphorically, it's wonderful. They see people on social media and they're like couple goals and it looks so good, but they don't actually want to meet the requirements to actually be in that relationship. Those people that you're following, at least the ones that are not faking it, because some people are faking it on social media, couples are faking it, but the ones that aren't faking it, right? It took work for them to get there. Like it was work. So you're seeing the fruit of the labor that couple put in, right? And couple goals, but you have no idea how long and how much work it took to get there. And I think that's what's happening. People don't want to do the work. Vince said it. And so they're picking the fun person. They're picking for aesthetic. They're picking for sex. They're picking for all these different reasons, but they are not picking for staying power. That's clearly not what they're picking for, because women who say, "Oh, I don't really want to get married." This is my unpopular opinion. I think every woman on some level wants to get married. The reason why you're saying you don't want to get married, you're lying to yourself, is because you know that man's going to have expectations of you and you have no desire to meet them. None. You know, if you become somebody's wife, there are going to be expectations of you. And you don't want to meet those expectations. So you'd rather be somebody's girlfriend, somebody's situation girl, you'd rather even be the side chick, but you don't want to be the wife for real, because that means that something about your life, something about what you do, how you carry yourself, with how you talk, how you dress, all of that will have to change. And you don't want to make no changes.
So hold on, let me ask this question then, based on what you just said. So are you telling me that when a lot of these ladies are saying that they are single by choice, are you telling me that is cap?
They are single by choice.
What? Wait.
Mm-hmm. It's just not. It's just not for the reasons that they're telling us.
Oh, okay. I got you.
It's not for the reasons that they're telling us. They're making it seem like, oh no, I'm just so happy. I'm so at peace with myself. I get to go, I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want. I make my own money. I got my own this, I got my own that. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. And they're telling you the single life is the glamorous life. It's so glamorous. And then they get on social media and start complaining about how hard life is in the next breath.
That's true.
They start complaining. Oh, I gotta do this. I'm so sick of this. I'm tired of spending money. If they got kids, my kids get on my nerves, girl. Somebody come pick them up. All this stuff. Then you get on social media complaining. Now, which one is it? Because I told y'all last week, pick a struggle, and I'm standing on that. Which one is it? Is single life the life to live, or would you like a partner to do this life with? Now you're gonna have to decide. Pick a struggle. But if you want a partner, then you're gonna have to understand that there's some expectations that come with that.
That's facts. That's facts.
But can I jump in on that one, Chloe? I think the problem is we got to stop using that word partner. I understand it, but we got to say what it is. You want a husband or you want a wife? Because a partner, I understand that we understand what that means, but it's not 50-50. It ain't. It's a CEO and a worker.
Right. Yeah, I know. I get where you're going with it, but I mean, unfortunately, the way that they use the term partner is not really what it means.
And the problem is they want a CEO. They keep talking about the part, but they don't want the partner. You know why? Because he can't lead. He can't lead. He don't have no direction. He don't have no vision. A boss got vision. A boss got direction, but you don't want a boss. You want a partner. You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem. They can't get what they want. And a lot of, and I want to make a comment because people always say this about me, that I lead with money. And I had to really think about it. And I say, I don't necessarily lead with money. I lead with provision. I'm a fixer. And sometimes money can fix a problem. But I supply a need. Every relationship that I pretty much been in, I've supplied a need. If it was trying to get your credit together or trying to see how you can advance your career. I'm the type of person, if you tell me something, I'm going to say, what's the plan? I'm not the person that you can talk to and I'm just a listener. I'm going to be like, okay. If Clay tell me, hey, Vince, man, I want to get in this stock market. I'm going to say, okay, well, let's get this. Man, I want to build this business. I'm not the one that's going to be, yeah, well, God will bless you. God will make it happen. I'm going to ask you about your credit score. I'm going to ask you about your capital. I'm going to say, well, what's your plan? What's your vision? What's the So I lead with provision and purpose. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes money can solve a lot of problems. If you pass through on your bills, you need money to pay your bills. You need that car note paid, you need money to pay the car note. But I'm also, if I want, so I think I lead with more of provision because I'm a fixer. I'm not just really the kind that's going to sit back and do a whole lot of bull crapping. But I'm seeing that a lot of these ladies, they don't qualify for the type of man that they want because they too bossy. I hate to say it. They want a leader, but how can you want a leader if you're not gonna follow?
Yeah, well, I think even in that, Vince, I think we have to I think what we're dealing with in these particular situations when it comes to leader and partner, let's say, because I don't, I'm not an advocate of this partner stuff either, but I think what's happened is I think we have redefined these words. Yeah, I think we've redefined partner. I think we've redefined leader. Because see, what I hear when I hear a lot of folks say that today, it's really just I'm looking for somebody to pay for everything. It's not about no plan. It ain't about no vision. It ain't about none of that. So I'm looking for somebody to pay for everything. And that doesn't mean somebody's a leader. Yeah, when we were mentioning expectations earlier, yes, a leader that's a guy who actually leads, he's going to have expectations of you. He's going to need you for something. He's going to need your support as he is building and moving things forward. But you're going to have to do something. You're going to have some responsibilities in that equation. But we're seeing that folks don't want to do their part. Yep, they don't want to join in on something and have to support it and help build it. Like, they don't want to do that. But because we've redefined these words, we're asking for things that we don't even truly understand. Yeah, I mean, we can put this in the context of a job. And when you got your manager or whoever, this person they coming up with the plan and they telling you what they need you to execute. So it's not going to be too much different when you get into a relationship. Yeah, this person is going to let you know what they need you to execute, and that's where you come in. But a lot of folks don't want to do that. They don't want to play their role. Let me call it what it is. They don't want to play their role in the relationship. Yep, and that's why we see all of this, this fallout and all of this disconnected stuff that we got going on now. That's why we see that. Yeah, so I think if we actually lived these terms based on the actual definitions, then I think folks will be looking at this stuff totally different. And I think, honestly, a lot of folks will even stop asking for certain things. Yeah, if they actually understood the definitions of some of these terms, a provider, a leader, so a plan, a vision, if we actually understood the definitions, a lot of this stuff would drop off the requirement list. But like I said, we've redefined all of these things now. Yeah, we want to redefine a husband and a wife. We want to redefine that into a partner. It's like we want to change everything so it blends in with where our mindset is today, or where we've acclimated to today. Yeah, but that's where it goes wrong. Yeah, you can't change the definitions. They are what they are. A husband is a husband. A wife is a wife. Yeah, but if you're not trying to be that, then stop saying that. Yeah, if you're not trying to get married and actually be in a marriage because you changed the definition to, I just want to put on this white dress and walk down the aisle and put my ring in people's face to show people my ring. So that's not what being a wife is. That's not what it even looks like, but you done redefined it. Yes, I mean, we got to start being honest about this thing, like I said, and stop trying to redefine everything from what it was actually meant or what it actually meant. Because I said that's a major problem in there as well. But man, I think that was I think I had the comments caught up. I said I wasn't gonna keep us on here all night. I know folks is prepping for their holiday and stepping and dipping and doing whatever they doing. I need to see Vince. You said you over there, y'all prepping up something right now, right? Is that what you said, man?
Yes, sir.
What y'all having?
Oh, turkey dressing, potato salad, ham, green beans, sweet potato pie. I think she making some meatballs. She cooks. We got about 5 Christmas trees over here. She do it big on the holidays, man. If she come in here with one more Christmas tree.
I ain't mad. You said that before with them Christmas trees, man.
I'm telling you, we got a tree on every level. A blue tree, a red tree, a kid's tree.
Shout out to Remy. She getting y'all together over there. Shout out to Remy.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Well, I'm gonna take some clothes and we're gonna get up out of here because I know everybody got a lot going on tonight. Let me go from the top to the bottom. We gone. Coco, you want to say anything before we get out of here?
Not really. I mean, that was an interesting show, but you know what, y'all? It was pretty spot on to what's going on. I think in our community between us and this whole confusion around relationships and why we pick who we pick. And I mean, I think this was probably like a perfect example of that. This was like real. I mean, JR was making that point earlier and we literally saw it happening right in front of our eyes, so, Joe hit it right away on who she was going to pick, I mean, and obviously you guys are, currently, in the space. So you're seeing it real time, and this was just like we saw it, right, play out right in front of us, So I guess I'm just hoping that the more we have these conversations, and the more that I actually hope that the more that we are able to see ourselves and we are able to see the way we look out here and how this is going, I'm actually hoping that people will start to wake up. Do I know how many? Do I think it's going to be the majority? No, probably not. But I mean, everybody, everybody ain't gonna make it. So
that's facts. Simple as that. I say it all the time. Everybody is not gonna make it. It's as simple as that. All right, appreciate that closeout right there. Vince, you want to say anything before we get out of here, man?
Yeah, two things. What's up with the meetup?
I'm gonna set all that up. Y'all gotta give me some time, man. This
Okay.
ain't gonna this weekend wasn't gonna work. But I'm gonna set all that up. I got the contact.
Then, huh? 25.
I'm gonna try to make it before.
Year?
I'm gonna try to make it before 25, man.
Okay. But
I'm gonna set it up. Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, I just think that people would need to really try to see what they need, man, because that's what I think it's about. It's really evaluating what you really need in your life for the long haul. All these vacations and flying out and all that ain't gonna mean nothing, when that diabetes kick in.
Thanks.
That part.
Ain't gonna mean nothing when you got that scare and you gotta go and get that breast squoze like a pancake and you want somebody there to hold your hand.
Thanks.
That's the things that really matter. It's about your children and your legacy and what you leaving for tomorrow. So hopefully people will figure that out sooner before it's too late. Because it is too late.
Yeah. No, that's facts, man. Appreciate that right there. And I'm glad you said that. I think that's another issue as well that we don't like to talk about. A lot of folks are not thinking long term. Yep, a lot of folks are not thinking long term. They talking about they out here, single by choice and all of this nonsense. It's like you're not thinking about 15 years from now. Like Vince said, when your body start breaking down and the health issues kick in and you need somebody to help you get up out the bed, like you're not thinking about long term. You're thinking about right now. Yeah, but let's say a lot of that is going to come back to bite folks. So yeah, we need to think about that. How is it going to be 10, 15, 20 years from now? Yeah, but is it going to be cool to be single by choice 20 years from now? And I think if a lot of folks sat down and thought about that, they don't think it would be. Joe, it's on you, man. What you want to say before we get out of here, man?
Well, I hate to say I told y'all so. And I was like, I already see the end of this movie before it even started. But yeah, that's the world. I know you outside of the world. You have your own thing going on, your own shelter, your own bubble. And it's a good one too to be in. Unfortunately, that's just not the world outside of the one that you live in, Quay.
I got you. It's all good.
Just what it is. Um, yeah, I don't. To me, it's just all. It looks like just entertainment at the end of the day. They're entertaining people. They're entertaining themselves to oblivion. So they're not going to ultimately find out. They're going to ultimately find out that all of it was for nothing. They didn't build no foundation, no real memories except for traumas that they were all. It was like they was having a therapy session with each other. Oh yeah, I stalked this person. Oh yeah, I got my get back on that person. That's what it was. And the girl in the middle, she was the therapist. That was crazy. I think that's what it really was about. It wasn't even about dating or meeting people. But I think it just goes to show that people need to heal psychologically and spiritually because the end result that we saw is that people like dogs going back to their own vomit. They just go back to it, even if they don't want it. They don't like the smell of it. They hate the taste of it. It disgusts them. But yet they constantly go and lap it up because that's all they know. They only know their own disgust and their own filth. And so, like a pig rolling around in his own filth, that's all they know. Well, why does a pig
That's
say they
real.
didn't want to do it and they just rolling around in their own filth? But that's disgusting. It's feces and all this other stuff. And why they keep doing these things, even though it's making themselves sick? because that's all they know. They don't know what water looks like. They don't know what soap looks like. They don't know what it means to be healed. So I feel more sorry for those people more than anything because I know most people are going to look at it as entertainment. I used to, but I'm coming from a different perspective now where I see it as hurt people just kind of trauma bonding with each other and continuing the cycle of pain amongst each other and getting nowhere, just spinning their wheels like a hamster, trapped in his own cycle. There's nowhere else for them to go. And I just hope that
Yeah.
those people find God or whoever that they believe in or claim they believe in, because that's what did it for me. And that was the only thing that did it for me.
Right. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that closeout right there. JR, it's on you, man. You want to say anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, thank you for having me on. I'm chopping it with the panel and the people in the chat. It was a great show today as well. Once again, yeah, in this situation that we just watched, obviously between Deuce and the young lady, I forgot her name.
Yeah, Jasmine.
Jasmine, right? Yeah. So in that situation, obviously, from a man's point of view, of course, it's a W for him, and it's an L for the woman, right? And when I say it like that, unfortunately, the ladies have to take the L on this one. And that's not to say men don't play a part or don't have a part to play in it. Does that make sense? Like, obviously for the people that understand what I'm saying, you know what I mean. So what I mean that the ladies have to take the L on this is that even on a balance of probabilities, where we know that majority of men want to have sex, right? We know the good, we know the bad, but even on the balance of probabilities, she still chose the one said guy that was bad for everything, right? For her and for him. So what I mean by that is that even though the three guys are going to want sex at the end of the day, they went about it just a different way compared to him. And that's why I said the ladies have to hold it out on this, because even when I said that word situational that she used, sex is not situational for majority of the men in this universe, but sex is situational for majority of the women. And that's why I know obviously for Mr. Price, Miss Price, Mr. Vince and whatnot, being married and, seeing it differently, it's a case of when us lot that, partake in this game that, is out here that's very messy, the reason why men find it hard to say, oh, you can't point the finger at me, is because like we all, come to that conclusion of we got to do the right way, right? And even though, like I said, there's the four guys, she chose the one guy. The other three guys tried to go about it the right way, but the lady still swayed to go the wrong way. And the problem that we're having is that, like, this is a conversation for another day about men, whether we have sex or not. Like I said, it's situational. I don't know if you've seen that thing going on in Africa about that guy high up in the African, government or whatever it is, sleeping with 400 women. And then
I've seen that, man.
yeah, so he's high up in a government in a country in Africa, sleeping with other politicians' wives and high ranking men sleeping with their married wives. Apparently he got caught for fraud, but videos on his phone of recordings of him with all these women or whatever it was, right? I don't know if it's true or not, but there's one man, 400 women. Then another video came out of her apparently cheating as well on him, right? So it's like, cool. If we sit down, break it down, like I said, sex is situational for men. That's two guys and 401 men. So if these men chose to not play the game, who is the real problem here? And that's what I say. We don't want to sit there and be like, ladies, you're to blame, you're to blame, you're to blame. We're saying, hey, you want men to be accountable. We are willing to be held accountable, but you need to stop doing what you're doing. Then it falls back on the man, because then guess what? It then becomes a crime. If the man's, but you're allowing this to happen, and then you then want to blame the finger on towards men, where, like I said, it's situational for men. So which then means not a lot of men are able to create a lot of mess out here. So it's only a few men that are creating a lot of mess, and a lot of women are partaking in the mess with a few men. Because like I said, it's situational. If not, it then becomes a crime if she don't consent to it.
I'll
leave it there. Thank you.
I got you. We yeah, that's another conversation we're gonna have to touch. There was a little slickness in there, but I'm gonna let you get away with that. But man, shout out to my panel. Shout out to Coco, Joe, JR. Shout out to my guy Vince hopping on with us earlier. Shout out to everybody in the comments as well. I said periodically, you know what I'm saying, we'll do these reaction videos. And I said I like to do them live because I said I like to hear everybody's input, you know what I'm saying, get everybody's comments about what they're seeing. So yeah, this won't be the last reaction we'll do. But man, shout out to everybody who joined us tonight, man. Like I said, I know everybody getting their holiday on, so enjoy your holiday, enjoy the time with your family, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here in these streets acting too crazy. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your time off. But man, this is Kandid Konvos, man. We do this show every Wednesday night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We go live on YouTube and Facebook. So definitely everybody hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe and hit that share as well. Definitely hit that subscribe. But man, once again, with that being said, everybody have an awesome night. And we're going to catch y'all next Wednesday.